Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the most complicated card game on the market. The only thing harder than playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is teaching people to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is why I've turned it into a game show, because nothing motivates people more than a good time and a grand prize. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, your host for this 10-episode series, where I'll be joined by 4 contestants who know almost nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm the underdog.
I'm the glasses character.
I'm Roob.
Hey guys, what's up?
Each episode, our noob duelists will receive half a deck designed by yours truly, and it'll be their task to fill in the other half before facing off in a best-of-1 tournament to see who built the best. There are some restrictions, of course, including the Wheel of Restrictions, which will randomly limit what our contestants can build. Between this Wheel of Woes and their own inexperience, almost anything could happen. So make sure you tune in each week and cheer for your favorites down in the comments as we try to figure out who can best fill in the jank! And welcome back, ladies and non-ladies, to the penultimate episode of Fill in the Jank, a solemn and sad holiday celebrated in several major countries. We're nearing the end, folks. It's almost the end of the time, and I figured there'd be no better time than to look back at all our biggest regrets. See what we wished that we had done during this season. And we'll start with the man who should have no regrets. Arim, anything that you feel like you missed out on?
Yes, I still don't have my creativity coin, and I don't expect to get it this week, which means I'm gonna have to fucking throw the kitchen sink at whatever the last deck idea is.
You have to go crazy. 60 card deck, all singletons, throw a magic card in there.
Could do, yeah. Genuinely, I like actually care more about winning that once. I really want it.
Well,
So,
you have 2 more chances. Who
I hope
knows?
so.
Maybe everyone else sucked today, and yours will be really
Maybe.
creative.
No.
I should have played the fucking penguin deck.
All right,
already
Mitt,
know.
how about you, Mitt? Do you have any major regrets you want to air while you're here? You regret
No,
bricking?
I had a good time with my girlfriends instead of learning my deck, and like bricking is up to luck. So like, and I play decks that brick, and that's on purpose. It's for
Hell
for
yeah.
fun because I like those. So I have no regrets. Yeah.
You had no regrets. Awesome, fun time. How about you, Roob?
I'm going to astral project to my past self and berate myself with all of the misplays I've ever done.
Aw.
But no, it's been fun, and I don't actually have too many regrets other than just general stuff that is part of the learning process and part of the game process. Brick in hands, as Mitt said, is inevitable.
Such things happen. Yeah, I mean, I think you've learned quite a lot. You've grown a lot as a duelist during this time. Speaking
I got a
of
DM
which,
from one of my friends explicitly saying, "Wow, Roob, I think your last deck was really awesome, and you've learned a lot." And I was like, "Oh my god, yay!"
Oh my god.
awesome. And how about you, Nubby?
I have many regrets. Probably the most in this room, but this little exercise has given me to think, is Memorial Day somehow the opposite of Thanksgiving? Like it feels like we're going around the dinner table and you're like, well, what do you regret, son?
What are you
wow.
unthankful for?
Yeah, I guess it is almost Memorial Day. You could start a new Memorial Day tradition. You know, you go out, you barbecue, you visit a memorial, and then you talk about your biggest regrets so far in the year.
I think it's healthier than like New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. Instead
What
of
do you
being
regret? Then do something about it.
Yeah. Or it could be like a follow-up to New Year's resolution. It's like, okay, you're like a third of the way through the year. What have you done so far?
How's it going?
How's it going, buddy? Maybe try to figure that out. Yeah, so I guess, you know what, while we're talking about this, chat, you viewers at home, what are your biggest regrets? Have you lived up to your New Year's resolution? Surely this is the kind of interaction that YouTube wants to see. And while you're typing that, let's go ahead and learn how to link summon, because surprise, we're skipping past pendulums for now.
Gotta.
Alright gamers, it's time for you to break into modern Yu-Gi-Oh! We have reached the era of link summoning, and I can think of no archetype that is easier to teach you this mechanic with than Crusadia. In fact, it's so easy, I'm going to start by talking about links themselves, because they are deceptively simple and very complicated at the same time. So link summoning is very similar to synchro summoning, just without all the complicated math. Gone are the tuners, gone is the need to think about levels. In fact, you'll notice that link monsters don't have any level. They also don't have a defense stat. That's because links don't have defense, they can't go into defense mode, they can't be flipped down, they are only ever in face-up attack position. And where a defense would be, they instead have a link rating. That tells you how many monsters you need to summon this. So for a link 1, if you look at the summoning conditions, it just takes 1 Crusadia, except a copy of itself. For a link 2, it takes 2 monsters. In this case, 2 effect monsters, including a Crusadia. Pretty simple so far. Where things get a little complicated is with link 3 or higher monsters. You'll notice that Equimax here says you can make it with 2 or more effect monsters, including a link. So you do still need 3 monsters worth of material. The thing is, link 2 monsters count as 2 monsters when you want to link summon. This becomes a little more obvious when you look at something like Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax, a link 4 that requires 2 or more monsters summoned out of the extra deck. So you can use 4 link 1 monsters, 2 link 2 monsters, or a link 3 and a link 1. Of course, this isn't the same between all monsters. The one link 5 I've given you says it needs 4 or more effect monsters. So you can use a link 2 to count as 2 of the material here, but you must have at least 4 physical monsters on the field in order to make this. So that's everything about summoning link monsters, but there's still a quirk we haven't talked about, the link arrows. You've probably noticed that all of these cards have little orange arrows somewhere around their card art, and a lot of their effects have to do with the arrows. For most of the Crusadias, for example, it says they gain attack equal to the combined attack of all the monsters they point to, but also monsters they point to can't attack. Perhaps more importantly than these effects, though, is how you actually summon the link monsters themselves, and for that, I'm going to go into the hand test. So, link monsters can only be summoned to 2 kinds of spaces. The first is the extra monster zone. We've got our 1 Crusadia, so I'll go ahead and link it off for the Crusadia Magius. You can choose either zone. Once you've occupied one, your opponent gets the other. You can't summon to both. And then, you're kind of locked out of link summoning unless you use this as material, replace it in the extra monster zone, or you summon something to a zone that this points to. The link markers essentially let you continue to extend your combo and play more places around the field. And while I'm here, I might as well show you how the archetype works because it's extremely simple. Every Crusadia main deck monster has the same effect. You can special summon this from your hand to a zone that a link monster points to, but you can only summon 1 per turn this way. So let's go ahead and special summon Drago. Your link monster has an effect when a card gets summoned to the zone it points to. And Drago has an effect when it's summoned to a zone a link monster points to. Drago gets a card out of the graveyard except itself, so we'll get that Maximus back. And Magius lets us search another Crusadia from our deck. Let's take Leonis in this case. Now that we've got 2 monsters on the field, including at least 1 Crusadia, we can send both of them for Regulus. Now that we have another Crusadia on the field, we can go ahead and special summon this guy. And hey, this also has an effect when a monster is summoned to the zone. It grants you a Crusadia Spell Trap, which I've only given you 1 of. It's pretty good generically. Target a Crusadia, and this turn it's unaffected by card effects except its own. So now that we've got 2 plus 1, we can go up into our link 3, Crusadia Equimax, who is a centaur. And then we can special summon things under him. This is kind of your boss monster. It has 2 really important effects. First, you can tribute 1 Crusadia or World Legacy this card points to target a face-up card your opponent controls and negate it until the end of the turn. The second thing, obviously, is that it gains the attack equal to everything it points to. So if we had another Crusadia name, we could easily make this get way past 4,000, which is especially good because a lot of your Crusadia monsters have effects like this. You could target a Crusadia Link monster. This turn, if it battles an opponent's monster, it does double battle damage, but other monsters can't attack. The guy we used earlier, Leonis, lets you target a Link, and it does piercing. I'll let you know right now, they've got a field spell that lets it attack multiple monsters. So this deck is very adept at going second, because Equimax can easily get to 4,000 and just attack everything for double damage. Of course, if you don't want to end on this, you do have a couple options. I've given you Nightmare Phoenix as a generic tech card. There's actually a lot of Nightmares that are worth looking into. And this effect is you can discard a card to destroy a spell trap your opponent controls. Just some good removal. The other option is to make another Magius, because your Link 4 takes only extra deck monsters. You can get a 3 and a 1 and go up into Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. That's right, this is secretly a Mech Knight deck. If you wanted to add them in, they fit pretty well. This guy is not as good of a boss monster as far as he has nothing to disrupt your opponent, but he is a boss monster in terms of being a real asshole to get rid of. He has several effects. First, he can't be targeted at all. Also, if your opponent would attack, they have to attack him. If they do attack him, he will gain attack equal to their attack. And as if all that weren't enough, if this Link summoned card is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can shuffle one card on the field into the deck. This is a very difficult thing to get rid of, which is why I've given you this Link 5 monster, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. This does take 4 monsters, but its first line of a text is, you can use one monster your opponent controls to Link summon this card. So basically, if you can get 4 other monsters on the field at the same time, you can use this as material number 5 and send him to the graveyard for a Link summon, which is something he is not immune to and which won't trigger his effect. Speaking of card effects that don't target, I've given you 1 copy of Torrential Tribute. When a monster is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field. This is your chance to survive going second. It also is one of the few things that can get rid of Crusadia Knight Avramax, in addition to Underworld Goddess. And that just leaves the only non-Crusadia monster I've given you, World Legacy World Crown. World Legacy is another Link archetype, something that might be worth it looking into. You can special summon this from your hand to a zone a Link monster points to. He's basically an honorary Crusadia. He'll give them the most attack with 2,000, and perhaps most interesting, he's a disruption on his own. When a monster on the field that was summoned out of the extra deck activates its effect, you can tribute this card to negate the activation and destroy it. So that's pretty much the deck. You've got a couple other effects, you can read them on your own, but hopefully you get the basic idea of what you're trying to do. The only other thing to mention here is the ban list. So far, we've been using the Genesys point list as a default kind of ban list, but Genesys bans Links outright. So I have to do a little something on my own to make sure that you don't just pick all the best Link monsters and shove them in there. So for the sake of our dueling, these 5 monsters, SP Little Knight, IP Masquerena, WP Fancy Ball, Access Code Talker, and Nightmare Griffin, these are all 25 points. So for most of you, you can't play them, but whoever came in last time can pick 2 of these to add into their deck for a little extra power if they want. Of course, what you can pick will depend entirely on the wheel, so let's get over there before this drags on any longer. And here we are, the penultimate wheel spin. Only 2 more remain. And we're once again changing the rules up a little bit. You'll see here in a moment. But we're starting with the same. Arim, you came in first last time. That means you get the first spin. Are you ready?
No, I can't see the stream.
He's gotta be a wise guy.
Always gotta be something with you, Mr. Name.
I think that's a pretty reasonable one to bring up.
There you go, Mr. Fancy Pants. Can you see the stream now?
Yes, I can.
You got full force virus, trust me.
Again. Okay, let's go ahead and spin it. Tell me when to stop. Whenever you're feeling comfortable.
Let's see. Well, yeah, we're going kind of late, so I won't draw this out. Why don't you stop it now?
Haha. I have hit the thing. The slowing will continue. Oh? Ooh. There can be only one.
Only one. Every named monster added must be a different type. That makes sense.
So, kind of like what Roob had last time, just with types.
Yeah, okay, I'm about it. That's funny.
Yeah, which, this is one of those ones that, like, is probably really easy this time, because the Crusadias can use almost anything, But if you could imagine if you got it during like the zombie episode and you get one zombie. So next up, we're going to second place, Roob. Roob, would you like to steal Arim's thing and make him re-roll?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh to know if it's really good to steal, okay to steal, if I have a better chance.
I will say, as far as all the stuff here, that is probably one of the less restrictive options you could do, but it is still a restriction. There will be some archetypes you won't be able to play because you're locked out of it. But the same could be said of all of these, unless you get the one good one that's still on here.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll steal it. For now.
Ah,
it might
doing
be taken
the steal.
from me.
Okay, so Arim, you're going to roll
spin me
again.
again, Joe. Spin
A
me
second
right
spin.
round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Stop.
Haha. Oh, okay. This is very similar. In fact, I think it might be the opposite, if I'm not mistaken.
Goes and match. Every monster added must be the same attribute.
So it's like a barrier statue, but you get to pick.
But you get to pick, yeah.
Basically, pick a barrier statue. That's the one you get.
Okay.
Much less restrictive. Very good.
Yeah, that's fun.
Interesting.
All right, Mitt. As the third place player, you can choose. Do you want to take either Roob or Arim's thing, or do you want to roll yourself?
I'm just gonna need the wheel punish me.
Gonna let fate decide?
Yeah.
Let's go. Instant stop. Your punishment for having a girlfriend. Spirit of the Fall Wind.
Spirit of
No
the
idea what
Fall
this is.
Wind. Spirit of the Fall Wind. Oh, it's one of the ones I like where you have to add 6 of a thing. I like those. 6 of the cards added must be flip monsters. That's fine.
Oh, that's
There
fun.
you go. Yeah, you get to play flip monsters,
Just
which
as
are
a comment. I
Yeah.
like these ones where you
Setting
add
monsters.
a number of these.
Setting
No,
monsters
flip monsters.
famously conducive to extra deck summoning.
Yeah.
Besides fusion,
I don't give a
suppose.
shit. I don't give a shit. It's fine.
Yeah, there's some cool flip monsters out there. There is actually also an entire Link deck built around flip monsters that you could build if you wanted to. So that's an option. Of course, there's a chance that Nubby could steal that. Nubby, do you want to be a thief?
You can be a thief for
Normally,
anything.
this is the point where I would decide to waste everyone's time with a comically long wheel spin. But in lieu of it is late and I want to respect people's time, I'm just gonna steal Arim's pick your own attribute.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
All right. Then the final spin shall be mine.
All right, Arim, and you just gotta keep
Yeah,
whatever you get
I
here.
get sticks. All right. Stop it here.
All right, we will stop it. The final one. What
yes,
could it
yes,
be?
Yeah, no, come on, go, 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 go. No! Oh God, I wanted orbital hydrolanders so bad. All
Not
right.
quite.
All
Stay
right,
get one of the fun
perfectly
ones,
balanced.
as all things should
okay.
be.
Deck must contain exactly 20 monsters, 10 spells, and 10 traps. All right.
Is that
Yeah.
including what you've already?
I
like,
have to
what's
imagine,
on the
yes.
deck already.
Yes, it does.
Which
so
means I don't get a lot of choices for additional monsters, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah. It's fun. You know, there's a lot of ones on here that are like all these cool deck building restriction ones, and I don't think we've got a single one so
We
far,
got all the
except for this
shitty
one.
ones. So
We got every single barrier statue out of here.
No, but now this is a very interesting set of restrictions this week, I think.
Yeah, we've got some
Look at
very
it.
interesting
it looks
ones.
to me like it's on the orange. I'm so mad. I love Singleton. I love Highlander, which I have to assume is what that is.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you
the-
can still
the-
do that with 20, 10, and 10.
I suppose
Yeah.
that's true. I could take it upon myself.
Either way, you've got your restrictions. Build your decks. We'll be back in a week, which will be right now.
Victory is not decided by a roll of dice, but by the cards dealt by fate, or something like that.
Thank
Victory
you.
is
Thank you.
not
Excellent.
decided by a Rolodex. No one has those anymore.
Or something like that.
Or something
Yeah.
like that.
And once again, Mitt is showing up as Hardleg on my side of the field, so you can just tell people your
I'm not
name.
even in
Mitt's
here. I'm not even
this
in
game.
here.
Hi, I'm Hardleg Joe.
Also
known as Mitt, I guess.
Also
Or
known
an
as
eye
Joe.
hard like Joe.
You
right
might
now.
know me by my stage name.
Okay, so
I-
Arim's the one down here. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I guess on the blue side, I am Equilibrium, My restriction this week, perfectly balanced, means I have to use the Konami-endorsed ratio of 20 monster cards, 10 spell cards, and 10 trap cards exactly.
Ooh, exciting. And of course, the
How about
20 monster cards counts the 15 in the extra deck, so you just couldn't add any, and you had to play less than 40
Yes,
cards.
I had to play a 25 card deck, so
Something like that, yeah.
You know, I think if you were the centaur librarian of a host of many books, you would similarly still be called an equilibrium.
Ooh.
I like what you're going for there, Nubby.
I don't like puns where I have to think. They gotta be obvious.
So, Roob, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Roob. If you don't know me by now, what are you doing watching this episode?
Yeah. Also, learn to spell Roob's name. Everyone's spelling
Learn
it
to
with
spell
a U.
Rube's name.
And
Learn my pronouns, learn my name, read my backstory.
Remember the name.
And
I'm the
explain.
Roob Zoo, which means that my restriction was every monster I added had to be of a different type. Type being stuff like worms
Warrior
versus
and
dragons
shit, yeah.
versus sea serpents,
not
which
to be
are all
confused
very
with
different
attributes.
things.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I will lead us off. Roob has chosen to make me play first, which is has me a little looking askance, but we'll see how we go.
It's all part of the plan, Arim.
I believe you. I'm not
Lots.
saying I question your decision. I'm saying I'm scared because of
Yeah.
what that implies about what your strategy might be.
Crusadians are good at going second.
All right, I
Crusadia
activate my
OTK is
spell
real.
card, World Legacy Survivor.
I'm a survivor. I'm going.
There was a sword in there.
I'm taking the sword.
So what is this? It's excavate 5, add 1 crawler or world legacy, and send the rest to the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Including a storming
I won't
mirror
be.
force.
Looks like I won't be hitting you with this storming mirror force. Yeah, we have to start with this. All right, so we're gonna summon the sword, World Legacy
right.
World Key.
I'm so scared.
Gotcha.
It's not really sharp, I mean, because it's got 0 attack.
Well, it's
No.
technically a key and not a sword, and we're gonna turn it into this jolly little fellow.
Yeah,
Linkuriboh.
Linkuriboh!
It's pretty neat.
And then we're going to
pretty cool.
special summon from our hand to a zone that a link monster points to, Crusadia Leonis.
Oh hey.
Wow.
He gives Linkuriboh piercing damage.
Wow.
No.
Exciting. Oh wait, no, it has to
No,
target
not
Crusadia.
allowed.
Yep.
Illegal. Then we're going to use both of these to make Crusadia Regulex.
Oh, I see.
I know him.
You turn the lion into a bigger lion.
Then, from my hand, we're going to special summon again to a zone a link monster points to, World Legacy World Crown.
Oh, I see.
Trigger the effect of Crusadia Regulex.
So you have the crown and the key. What does the
So
key
when-
actually do?
The key's really funny. If I attack a link monster with it, it bounces it.
Oh, that's funny.
Interesting.
So, Regulex effect. Where
Get
am
yourself
I
a
going?
Crusadia spell. I only gave you one, so the fact that it's waiting means you must have added at least
I
one
have at
more.
least one other Crusadia card. It is true. It does not have to be a spell. It can be a trap also.
Ah, okay. Purple or green.
Something that isn't a monster.
I'm going to add to my hand Crusadia Vanguard.
Wow. You activate this, you can tribute a Crusadia or a World Legacy, and special a Crusadia or World Legacy with a different name from your deck or graveyard.
Wow.
And while you control Crusadia Link, your opponent can only target Link monsters for attacks. Okay. It's got like a little protection. You know, they got the
we're
whole
going-
gang on there standing dramatically in a line.
And then we're gonna set, and we're gonna set.
Ooh, I wonder what those could
And
be.
we're gonna pass.
Sets. Okay.
Passing
Let's see
on
what
Regulus.
I get. I see. Alrighty.
It's not ideal, but we'll see.
So first, I am going to special summon by tributing your Link monster, Dogaron, the Mad Flame Kaiju.
I see.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's a big round.
Kaijus
Kaiju.
are amazing. Going
Kaijus?
second.
Yeah.
Kaiju's pretty funny.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
I'm
He
going
big.
He's a
And a
large
dinosaur.
lab,
Big.
a considerable chungle.
He's a dinosaur. He ate purple, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You two watch out. He is a big.
I'm gonna normal Reclusia.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a little mage
Special
guy
Summon.
with a huge staff compared to his body.
Special summon
Yes.
Magius.
Gotcha.
Going to special summon
Arborea.
Arborea into the zone, which means I get to do a little search if you'll let me.
You've used your normal summon, so no, I don't think I will.
How
We
rude.
do tribute World Crown.
I will avoid destruction.
Okay, yeah.
Arborea, jump in front of the bullet.
I will activate
guess the crown.
Shining Sarcophagus.
the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Sark.
Cannot be destroyed by
Shining
monster
Sarcophagus.
effects.
Yep.
Add a card that mentions
Special
Shining
summons a monster
Sarcophagus.
from the graveyard, you can do some stuff. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with this jerkwad.
It's mostly
Okay.
just search a card in the archetype, and then most of the
Yeah.
cards in the archetype are like, if you got the Shining Sarcophagus, you could
You can
summon
do
it.
some shit. Yeah.
I will search.
Free cards every turn.
I will add a Dark Magician Girl.
The Magician's Apprentice, which
The
is
Magician's
animated.
Apprentice
Oh
specifically.
wow, it's animated.
Yeah.
That's the only version of her that's allowed.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
vaguely AI animated.
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
It looks very interpolated, AI generated
I will summon
in the movement.
her.
There she
Hard
is.
to say for
There
certain.
she is.
Hard to leg.
Thank you.
No, I'm certain of it now.
Yeah, it is now quite easy to say.
The weird thing is, like, if I feel like if it was AI, they would have this on a lot more cards, but they just have it on this one.
Yeah, but like, look at her eyes as she moves, and you'll see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's janky.
You can also look at her fingers.
I mean, if it's very simple tweening, that doesn't necessarily imply it was made with AI.
I don't
This
think the
type of
art itself
animation
was.
has
I
been
think it was
around for a long time.
interpolated, and the
There's
the
like a
animation
skip in
itself.
there that's a little too fucked up for someone that gave a shit about Live 2 doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or someone really fucked up with the eye there for a second.
Yeah. Entirely possible. Who knows? I'm pretty
think-
sure the development team is Chinese. Ah. Like, the kaijus, they're really good removal, unless they're bigger than the cards you could summon.
The World Legacy crown being
A negate.
there, and it got in the way of what I
mean,
wanted to do.
it's a good thing your Crusadia was Arborea, so you at least got to keep the Magius. Otherwise, it would have gotten blown up as well.
Although, now that I think about it, what was it? Regulus points up, right? So if you
Do I
made
wanna do
Regulus, he'd have 4,000 pointing at the Doggeran.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, although all Arim has to do is link away the Doggeran, and then, like, then he's down to 1,000. This way you at least got 2 things he's got to chew through.
No, we will let it be.
All right.
Like the Beatles in their prime.
Mm-hmm.
Or not the prime. I guess
No,
that was at the very end of their career. Never mind.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
their
lying.
prime.
Like
Okay.
the Beatles, just before Yoga.
We'll go ahead and activate another World Legacy survivor.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Ah,
Add this World Chalice.
World Chalice.
I see. So you've got the key, the crown, and the chalice. Which I guess is even funnier than I thought with like Arborea, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna activate Magius, and you're like, I will throw a crown at you, and then an elf jumps in the way.
Take that!
You
One
just
of these
beam her in the
times I-
head with a crown. Just like, ah!
Ow,
really
what
hurt.
the fuck?
Oh,
Makes me wish we had holograms, you know? The holograms for this would be really funny. I wonder what the animation for the crown, world crown would be.
it just floats there menacingly.
Menacingly.
This is a little awkward over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
right
I'm
now.
surprised you added the Was the chalice the only thing you could have added?
That was the only thing I hit, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you could add Crusadias. No, it was Crawlers.
No. Oh, this card would be so much better if you could add Crusadias.
Like,
No,
oh
no.
my god.
It would be a
There
great-
Would be an auto.
It would be a
include.
great consistency tool that Crusadias do not have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at. Yeah, man. I wish I had a better
Yeah.
tool.
There is a consistency tool since we're mirror matching.
So, oh man.
True.
Yeah. Oh geez, I need to think about what I can do with these cards.
I need to reevaluate my life.
I do a little bit, yeah.
I guess what is it, like
Man.
most of your Crusadias are in the graveyard?
Yeah, I've dumped a lot of Crusadias already.
Maximus just not doing anything.
Oh my god, your graveyard is full of Crusadias.
It's like a
Also,
graveyard
just,
in there.
speaking of lore-wise, do y'all recognize Maximus?
Maximus is...
That's the baby.
Is that Avram?
It's
Before he
Avram.
becomes Avramax? I see.
Yeah. After, like, he was the Mech Knight first, like, he just picked up Blue Sky's swords, and he was like, hey, I'm a Mech Knight now. And then he got hardened by the brutal life in this post-apocalyptic world and became Crusadia Maximus. There's actually...
My Avramax has the chibi art. I switched him out. I made him
cute and adorable, yeah.
I made him a widow baby.
I'm sorry I'm tanking like this. This is like... Oh, geez. This is such a weird... I've never ended up with this set of cards in a gold fishing. None of my gold fishing involved my Crusadia Link getting kaiju'd.
The simulations
Kaijus are good removal.
Simulations did not prepare me for this. It's true.
Yeah, here, I always like... You know, the lore in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is never the most, like, complicated thing or dramatic. But I always love this piece of fan art, and I'll see if I can put it on screen for the people watching at home. Just like the progression of...
All of his friends are dying.
We're gonna go to battle first.
Like, one by one, he's just losing everyone.
Yeah. It's like you look at the world legacy, and it's like, oh, he's just a bright young babby boy with all his friends going on an adventure.
And then suddenly he just has the dog.
Yeah.
And the dog's gone.
And then every...
As much as I would not want it to be so, it must be so.
It's...
Okay.
Bye,
Everyone I love betray me. I fed up with this world.
I gave you this kaiju, and now I have to live with it.
I will say that the art on Doggeran is pretty cool, especially from afar, but like you look at it close, and he's kind of doing like a yes kind of pose with his arms like going back, and his chest like peeking out. He's like slaying a little bit, you know? Which I guess makes sense for a dinosaur. Yeah. You don't see it from afar because his wings kind of like make the stance look better. But if you took the wings off of him, it would be a very funny stance.
Something about the way his wings are like placed midway up his neck is just really off-putting for me.
Yeah. Also, the more I look at it, like his head is a bit big for his body, right?
Yeah. He's got a big T-Rex head. His wings start like right up the midsection of the neck. And then like, you know, I don't know. There's something about like his legs that are bothering me. Yeah. He's just kind of weird.
His wings are like where you expect his shoulders to be. So it's weird that he has like another shoulder essentially like down another level. Mm-hmm.
It's either you see his real shoulders as his shoulders or you see his wings as his shoulders. And either way it looks bad.
Crawler, Crusadia Crawler.
Ah. Yep. Summon this as an effect monster.
I'll allow you.
What is this? Episode 4? We're on trap monsters.
Activate Crusadia Vanguard.
And
tribute this.
It's so funny how that episode happened, and then nobody brought trap monsters into their deck after. They were like, that sucked.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we've seen, like, I think Arim brought spellbooks back at one point, but no one was ever like, yeah, the Mech Knights were a bunch of free monsters. I could add those in again. Everyone was just like, no. Columns are too much trouble. Which, to be fair,
I don't think I've been allowed to.
The land has already been tread upon, Joe. We're here
there were different things to add.
Yeah.
World Crown from the deck.
Another one.
As much as I love Cyber Altanin, I'm not going to bring him back because I've already used him.
Would you bring him back for a season 2, perhaps?
I might bring him back for a season finale. We'll see what the Wheel of Restrictions has to say about it.
See, I don't know what's worse, throwing the crown at someone or the crown attacks somehow.
Okay.
You step on the crown.
It's
so
like
you
a
know
Lego.
when you have garnets and you draw them in your opening hand. So you know when you have cards that search one-ofs, but the one-ofs came to you.
The world. I'm kind of over here in a similar position in regards to which World Legacy cards I drew versus being able to search or something.
Because of the arrows, wouldn't you want to summon that on the other side?
Either one is fine, especially on an open board state.
Because either way, one arrow that's pointing directly left.
You
I
can't
mean,
summon.
if you want to keep going that way, if your extra deck happens to have arrows that keep pointing that way, but also, actually no, they just have to point that way.
I think Nubby thinks that if you have the left, you could summon the other extra monster zone.
I mean, not necessarily, but just like to have the effect of this card work in the most possible areas when you want.
Either way, if it's in the extra monster zone, it's only ever going to point to one actual zone.
Yeah, you see the middle spot between those extra monster zones? That's where it'd be pointing to. The little middle hole that doesn't exist.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's what I was kind
it
of
doesn't just go all the way across.
No.
No, that place isn't real. There's nothing in there.
So
But you can only summon link monsters in the extra monster zone. So why would there ever be arrows pointing left or right?
No, you can summon them below as long as you link them or co-link them.
No.
Like if you had a Magius and then you summoned Lib underneath it, or Lib, however you want to pronounce this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you would
I
have.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does this do, by the way?
Yeah.
Set a World Legacy spell trap from your deck. It can't be activated while you have no World Legacies. If this is sent to the graveyard, shuffle a card on the field into the deck. Gotcha.
But like, yeah, you are right, Nubby. If you wanted to summon the most link monsters possible, then like, yeah, you'd want to do it on the other one to have the potential to chain down the line further.
I don't know what's happening in the trap that Arim sent. I'm not sure if anyone else can see it. The World
Yeah,
Legacy bestowal.
I made a misplay in that I attributed the crown instead of the. I attributed the Regulus instead of the crown, and that has made me lose the game. Good.
I think.
Yep.
I think
Well,
this
it's
night
not
is
over
like,
till it's over.
I mean, it kind of is.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, like, if Arim had Crusadias, I think he would have summoned them under Lib.
Oh, yes, very much so. No, I have 2 cards in my hand that mostly I don't want to see in my hand.
Yeah, the one is like a tribute summon, like a level 6 monster. So
yeah,
like
World
it's in-
Chalice, unlike Crown, Chalice does not have any way to summon itself.
Yeah, so
Cool.
it's entirely possible, Roob, that you just like pass here on nothing, and unless Arim gets like the exact perfect draw he needs, I'm not sure he can OTK you right now.
I think I have to pass on nothing because playing the cards will just get them killed.
Destroyed, yeah.
And I need the
advantage.
any chance of winning. I need the cards. So
Okay.
it's a rough situation. I
use this
really
effect
should have
again.
attributed the crown. I forgot
We're gonna get
the effect
World
it has
Legacy
to bounce,
Succession. Set that.
destroy.
Ah, that makes things a little difficult.
So we're gonna activate this. We're going to special summon from the graveyard Crusadia Draco.
wow.
So I should have just gotten this last turn and done this last turn, and for some reason I didn't. I just didn't.
Okay, well, you might be dead, Roob.
I might be dead.
Maximus.
Maximus.
Behemoth.
Yeah, I'm looking at the card art
Uh-huh,
of
but
World Legacy Bestowal, and I'm like, okay, so what do we have here? We got like this Cyber Tech Knight guy,
That's Avramax.
That's
That's
Avramax. I know.
and then we've got this woman who's crying over a bowling ball, and she's wearing a tattered lab coat.
Crusadia Equimax. And I'll use the effect of Lib. When she is linked off, I can send something back into the deck.
So like in my mind, she's
my
saying
Sark.
like, she's saying like, no, don't take my bowling ball. It's all I have.
It's all I have in this.
It's all I have in this world, aside from this tattered lab coat from the man who created me. And then he's like, well, if you don't put the bowling ball down, I will have to kill you.
Where are they, by the way? Like the background is just like
Yeah, they're in the
hexagons.
I don't know, they're in the Digiverse.
Luckily, Maximus cannot double battle damage on direct attacks. It's only when battling monsters, so I cannot just kill you here. That being said, go to battle and attack.
Speaking of the Digiverse, I saw a comic recently. I wish I could remember who made it. But it was like Digimon Origins, and it's like 1942, and Alan Turing is like talking about how computers could be made, and then suddenly poof finds himself in the Digiverse.
Whoa!
And he's
Digital
like,
world.
a digital world of some kind. What a mysterious creature. And then just grabs him by the shoulders like, can you help me kill Adolf Hitler?
Okay.
That's like not like it Digimon wise, not even that weird of a story. That could they would have
That
if they
sounds like
could.
something they'd do in a movie. Probably not in the normal TV show, but in a movie, sure, anything goes in a Digimon movie.
Oh, that world like a super stole. That world like a super stole.
Yeah. Send a link.
It just
monster
says,
to
"Do
the
you want to
graveyard."
link summon?"
No.
No. I think because that card exists, I don't have a way of winning from this position because anything I link to, you just go, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you defeat it without link monsters? Because like I know the Dark Magician girl, how much attack did she have? It was like over
She has
1,000.
2.
So she could beat
2K.
over Maximus, and then as long as you don't put her in front of Equimax, I should say.
Right now, if all my cards stay on the field, it can't attack Maximus because Crusadia Vanguard says they have to attack Crusadia Lynx first.
Yeah.
The chains! This is like L all over again. I don't suppose you have like a Harpy's Feather Duster or a Lightning Storm in there? Maybe a Twin Twisters?
You know who doesn't have Genesis points?
You know who has 2 thumbs but no Genesis points? This guy.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Alpha.
The Master of Beasts! Oh wait,
You
that can
can.
just bounce Equimax back to the
You
extra
can
deck.
Shut up!
Any-
Shut up!
Don't worry. I vaguely know this card, and I'm gonna read it anyway. That's the only advantage I have in this. So,
It's anime
you can
rules.
target any number of those types you control, return them to hand, return face-up monsters your opponent controls to hand equal to the number of cards you did.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is
Then-
no Genesis points,
That's
but I
fine.
guess it's
Go
like
ahead.
only good going second, right? Good.
Okay, so now we'll chain this to negate that.
Okay, that's progress though.
Yeah.
Progress.
I mean, it's negated, but it can still attack.
It's
progress.
still bigger.
But does he have the elf lady? No, he's milled every single Crusadia except the elf lady.
Except Arborea, yeah.
Except the one that would be useful. All right, Roob's still in this. Roob is the alpha, master of beasts.
I'm the alpha.
Well, I've drawn a one of World Legacy that usually I don't want to draw,
No.
but here I'm okay with it.
No! The world
Oh wow.
ends!
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Fucked up.
I was like, there's no way he has that one right. Oh, fuck.
Devastating.
Dark Magician
Okay,
Girl,
there she is.
help me.
Dark Magician Girl, save me. Dark Magician Girl, so I don't draw you.
Oh, you did
The
have it.
Shining
Oh, it got
Sword.
shuffled into the deck.
Yeah, I got
That's
shuffled into the
Yeah, it
deck,
got shuffled into the deck, so...
Gotcha.
Shining Sark.
I mean, having the second Dark Magician Girl to get the Sark back does help here for sure.
You know you,
You can
are
get
Get the
my
last
shining
Dark
star.
Magician Girl out of my deck.
Okay.
The question
I'm-
is...
Hanging on by the skin of my teeth. I don't, man. Man, I
Mind control.
No!
Well, I'll show you what this card was. It's Turn Silence,
Turn
but you never
Silence.
activated a monster effect.
Target member has increased its level by 3. If you activated this in response to a... Okay, then you can negate it, but otherwise it just
It
does
can't
the level
negate
increase
spells or traps. It negates monster effects.
during the
Ah.
damage calculation. If a
So
monster
you
mentions
just rammed into her and murdered her, and I was like, well, I can't turn silence to that.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got the monster negate, which is good in 90% of situations, but Arim's deck is
Yeah,
mostly
my problem was
spells and traps.
in my opening hand, I had Shining Sarcophagus and Turn, which are 2 cards I do not want to have in my
Yeah,
opening hand
you
because
wanna
I can
find
just
them with
get
Dark
them
Magician Girl,
off
right?
of Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah. Surprisingly,
So that meant
back
2
and
cards
forth
that I
duel.
would have wanted in my opening hand weren't there.
You got close, though, kid. That's what's important.
Hullabaloo and howdy do. Musty prawns and Timbuktu. Kick him in the dishpan. Hoo. Do.
I
Comment in the comments if you know the
I-
origins of that one.
see you made me go first. I see.
Nubby and Roob both on the go second decks.
That feels like comfortable territory for a deck that has to play flips, though.
Yeah,
see.
I imagine you wouldn't want to go second with flip monsters. Most
You'd
of them.
I suppose it
Imagine.
depends.
You would imagine.
It'd be very funny if Mitt's on fucking what's the silly level 1 treasure chest flip monster archetype? Mimighouls?
They're called Mimighouls.
I was considering play all the way back in Mech Knight week when I could only play low level or low stat monsters. I was like, oh, I can summon Mimighouls to my opponent's field and then summon Mech Knights to mine.
How deliciously absurd.
Delightfully devilish, Yugi boy.
How much fucking link material can I make?
It's Dark Magician.
I have to count all this shit. Jesus.
Sean. Dark Magician Girl had to show up in this series. She's the MD Pro 3 icon.
It's true.
Oh,
I
Kaiba boy,
can
I was
make-
just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there
can get-
smoke coming out of your dual disc, Pegasus? Oh, that isn't
5,
smoke, it's
6.
steam.
6 material. That
Steam
means
from
I
my
can make-
steamed clam deck.
Steam clams.
A powerful
Okay.
water archetype.
All right, Kaiba boy, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering toon gameplay. I thought we were having steamed clams.
I
no,
guess
I
we're
said-
going to...
Toons.
Toons?
Gotta go Google the name of Crusadia monster real quick.
Doing research.
Hold up, I got Google something. How
All
many
right.
guys can one guy take?
I'm sorry I'm taking too long. I must be putting you to sleep.
It's okay. I sat for like
The lullaby
This is
of
Lullaby
obedience.
of Obedience.
I sat for 2 full minutes. Declare one monster card.
Crusadia.
Looks at their deck, reveals one
Arborea.
if there is any. The declare
I'm
monster
going to
is-
bet you haven't drawn both your Crusadia Arboreas.
Add it to the hand. Okay, so
You're stealing Nubby's Crusadia Arboreal.
so
So what do I have to do?
You have
Okay,
to
so
choose if it goes to Mitt's hand or gets summoned to the field.
This bastard is taking your Arborea.
that's funny. This would have been a valid card really in any week up to this point, and I
Yeah.
never
Yup.
found it until
I
now.
never found it.
Yup.
It's fun
All right.
in like when you get to a tier 0 meta where like all the top decks are the same deck.
The same people start playing this shit.
Yeah. It's also something every once in a while in certain metas people do this and call like Ash Blossom. And it's like either give me an Ash Blossom so I can stop your shit, or put it on my field and then they'll summon like a level 7 and make Barone de Fleur because it's a tuner.
All right, I'm gonna summon a Maximus.
It's not certain which is
going
better.
to-
I think I probably would have put the Arborea in Mitt's hand so that he didn't get to have it on the field.
I mean, either way. I mean,
He
actually,
gets to Magius either way. Go
yeah,
ahead.
in this case,
Well, he'd
it's-
Magius and then special summon into the slot, which actually means it's probably better special summon.
True. I guess I just assumed that Mitt was gonna make the Magius with the Arborea, and then.
Well, then it
special
goes to
summon.
his fucking bin.
oh yeah.
I guess that's true.
This
If
is
you're-
his
If you're
card.
determined to hold it hostage on your field, then I suppose.
I'm
yeah.
fucking hoping.
I also like Crusadia Arborea is a tuner. No one knows why. There's no Crusadia Synchro Monster. There's no World Legacy Synchro Monster. None of those archetypes have any
All
Synchro
right,
Monsters.
I'm going to chain block a potential Ash Blossom.
I mean, Nub does have the Genesis points. I suppose it's possible.
True. But he came back.
And
And
then I'm
Dracos
going
is
to
like Doggo
add-
with armor.
I'm gonna add my own Arborea.
Nice.
We're Arborea
you-
Maxin.
Let me just summon it without having to do anything, so I get to try and do 2 destruction negates. Hopefully, I didn't open any engines. I just opened Crusadias.
Ugh, just the engine the deck
Oh,
is principally
just the
built
Yeah,
around.
but I wanted to show my
I'm
cards
sure
I
you
put in
did
the
wanna
deck,
do- You want to show the
motherfucker.
silly. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, you'll have another duel. Surely you won't. The same thing won't happen twice. Regulex.
Regulex breaks some necks, writes his checks.
You having fun there, Arim?
Yeah. I was kind of hoping Nubby might join me the way we did Do you remember a million years ago when we made the chat for, I think it was when we made it for Mirror Masters, and Nubby and I did a bit like that for
yeah, for
like
a
30
fucking hour,
consecutive
yeah.
messages.
I do remember that. So I'm like looking at my cards. You know,
It's okay. It's okay.
See, when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like I have to overclock my own brain.
Yeah,
and, like,
no,
use
same,
100%
same.
processing power.
I was not.
Same.
I was not thinking about the fact that you were actually in this game, and it's not your turn, but like, yeah, no, I don't expect you to remove yourself from the Yu-Gi-Oh mental in order to join me in punning.
Oh, what the fuck. I can't even do the extra deck shit because I didn't open engine.
We have Crusadias in the extra deck.
Yeah, I have the regular shit that everyone has. Fuck.
I put my hands up.
Oh,
I don't know why he's so
damn
mad. I
it.
haven't done anything yet.
Nubby literally just sitting there.
All I've done is be mugged by you.
Nubby, get through one episode without having something stolen challenge. Impossible.
Impossible. It keeps fucking happening, man. It didn't even bother me that time. It was an expectation.
At least it's from the deck, you know?
Yeah, I'm just like, sure, whatever. This might as well happen.
Yeah, I have 2 elves. You can have one. I'm fine with sharing.
I'm nice like that.
You know what? Maybe my bike made them happier than it would have made me happy.
The amount of happiness in the world has gone up mid across the table. Fuck!
I hate this stupid bike I stole.
Here he comes.
Fucking, here's Aquamax.
The Centaur Man with 800 attack.
Oh, I can't believe Mid is Equimaxing. Equimaxing and Crusader mogging.
More like micular, am I right? Or clavmitular? There's a pun there somewhere.
I don't know.
You're not familiar with clavicular? The #1 looks maxer?
Is he the guy that the meme face is of, with the world's most pronounced cheekbones with the duck face?
I don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with that meme. You wanna go look it up and show it to me? I can let you know. I've seen him before. I don't know much about him. I just know he's the big look. He's like toxic looks maxing guy who like is not unattractive at all, but is convinced he is super ugly.
It's probably not the guy.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
So, like, say I have a card that has an effect in the hand, right?
Yeah.
And then I use that effect. Is it considered a face-up card that I control, or because it's not on the field, it is not that?
You don't control it if it's not on the field.
No, this is the guy I was thinking of, Joe. Here, I'll put it in here. I don't think it's the same.
Magius.
What?
No, that's not him.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I don't know who that guy is.
A
He's
second
creepy
Magius
looking.
has hit the field, and now... Avramax!
Avramax!
Not the cute one.
Wow.
Unsubscribed.
Avramax, when he's kind of... I guess he's like a hunk now, more than a twink in this form.
A twunk?
I have
Do
a
twunks
certain
exist?
I have a certain like fondness for him since I used him in my ritual deck and put him in the graveyard and stuff.
Buried the twink.
And he's from Mech Knights too.
Yeah.
He's like a reoccurring character.
I do like
it.
that he's got this weird armor window where like he's only showing his shoulder and armpit and everything
Here's one
else is
armpit.
covered.
The second one costs you.
Yeah, okay.
Twunks do exist, Joe, but I don't know that I would... I think he's lost pretty much all of his twink by this form.
I'm also curious about that thing kind of like floating over his arm. It looks kind of like a shield, but also it's really small.
Yeah, I think it's a shield that's like... I think it's like hovering there. I don't know if he's like controlling it psychically or technologically, but yeah, I think it's definitely
it's like
a shield. that is
cyber
matched.
shield.
Yeah, it's not physically attached, but I think it stays in place.
Okay, setting a card.
Hey, look at this card.
Danger!
Oh, danger!
Danger! Danger!
Highway to the danger zone. Bam, bam, bam.
Discarding
yay.
Crusadia Power.
Yeah, so if you don't
Special
know how the
summon this
dangers
and draw
work,
a
for the
card.
people at home, you can reveal one in your hand, and then your opponent randomly chooses a card. And if they don't pick the one that is, you get to draw a card and summon it.
Yeah.
And if they do pick it, they all have effects when they go to the graveyard.
But you're still usually pretty unhappy.
Yeah. Because you would rather get an extra card and keep going.
And a free
Because
monster, yeah.
theoretically, if they never hit the one, you could just keep
just go
drawing your
forever,
entire
yeah.
deck.
Normal
Danger
summon Chupacabra.
Chupacabra! Yeah, this is a really good engine that's good in, like, a lot of decks, which is why they're Genesys points. Almost all of them have, like, a small amount of Genesys points because they're just, in a lot of cases, on the first turn, a free +1. Get a monster, draw a card. His opponents
Dagner.
will be in danger.
You know, I think the symmetrical violence is more useful this time. Can it be destroyed by battle? Does it say that it can't?
It is allowed to be destroyed by battle, but there's other words on it that say I gain your attack every time you swing at me for that battle.
Ah.
Yeah, watch out.
So he'll go to 6,000 if he fights Bigfoot, which is not a sentence you often hear.
Yeah. Okay. So what's
He's kind of an
how do I
asshole.
get around this?
I don't like Danger Chupacabra. I don't like looking at that.
He got a weird tongue thing going
I
on.
might get him off the field. I'm just deciding what to do.
Might get rid of him. Who knows?
Who knows? I'm thinking about it.
Felt pretty. Might get rid of
Yeah, I was like,
Apex.
felt cute. Might get him off the field later.
Felt ugly. Might rid myself from the field.
Yeah, I did give you one tool. Or two tools, actually. You go take a moment, go rewatch the deck profile. We'll wait. Ooh, ah. Oh.
Nightmare Phoenix. Dun dun dun.
Ooh. We're going to Arizona, baby.
Oh, Joe, how you do go on?
Whatever that is, just get rid of it. I don't care for it.
No, I'll just go for it. Yeah, I'll just activate it.
Ah.
Crusadia Power. Ah, well, that will make getting rid of Abramax this turn nigh impossible.
Yeah, it will.
He is unaffected by other card effects.
Are unaffected cards still subject to being, like, Kaiju'd, Lava Golemed, etc., or do those count as
Yes.
effects affecting it? Okay.
Those don't count as effects. Using the card as material is like a game mechanic. It's one of those things they don't explain in the rulebook, but they're like, yeah, when you tribute a monster for a lava golem, you're essentially like performing a tribute summon. And so it's like the card is sent to the graveyard via game mechanics instead of being tributed by a card effect.
Yeah, points at myself. Guess who put in more Abramax out?
Gotta be ready for it. He's a big asshole. And also he's got a very unwieldy sword that I kind of want to see someone make, but also like, why would you? There'd be no... It's very like top heavy. Like it gets thicker as it goes along.
That's really... I don't know if this was intentional, but I just realized it's a really technological version of a Shichishito, which is normally a ceremonial sword. It's wildly impractical for use as a weapon for anything other than stabbing with the tip. The thingies on the sides are actively not good if you're trying to slash at someone with it.
It
All right,
looks
I'm gonna
dramatic.
activate a Rite of Aramasir.
Oh, I'm vaguely
I wanted
aware
my
that-
Crusaders to have
to
some
have an
more
adventure.
adventurers.
Yeah.
And you've already brought up Mimigul, so I brought the dungeon too.
The adventure token. It's the protagonist. It's you. This is you in a token
It's
form.
you. It's you, the relatively plain-featured, short, black, or brown-haired teenage male protagonist of every isekai. What a fateful adventure is in store for them.
Oh, the water chantress of the Temple. She got a big floppy hat. I'm sure that's what everyone's looking
I love
at,
that
right?
she's there looking like a D&D cosplayer, standing next to Johnny fuck-off Master Chief suit.
Yeah, the fateful
I
lore is really...
brought my player's character from Baldur's Gate 3. I brought mine from Anthem.
No, he's like an elemental
Let's
warforged thing.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to see from here. And then they're standing in front of the Wandering Griffin Rider. Yeah, adventure, it's one of those archetypes that has the potential to be really interesting, both mechanically and lore-wise. And unfortunately, it just became one of those things where, like, you use the engine to get the one card that has a negate and ignore everything else in the archetype.
A sad fate of many such collections of cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole archetype is based around you summon this adventure token who is just literally a generic dude. Like no effect normal monster token with 2000 attack.
And then you like stick equips on him and stuff, right?
Equips, yeah, and all the other monsters in there are like, if you control an adventure token, you can summon this dude. And so they're all like, oh, are you forming an adventuring party? I will go on the adventuring party. Oh, Dracoback, the rideable dragon.
Alright, come
Nice
on!
rideable.
I'm right here! Hit me! Just do it!
Doing your Big John impression over there.
No, that's what's the character's name? You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator.
Oh, okay.
I'm right there! Come and get me! Come on! What are you waiting for?
You can target one card. Yeah. Alright, let's
The
not do this
rideable
right now.
dragon.
Deal with that later.
Oh,
Whatever that is, I don't care.
Okay.
go back to your hand. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, probably. I don't have
Unfortunately,
any
I
need to give a
can't-
shit anymore, you know?
I can't OTK you with this. This
You're
is
free. Oh, yeah,
because you
just
can't attack
barely
with
enough
anything else.
not to.
But this is gonna be whammo blammo 6,000 damage, I believe.
Probably.
Yeah, I think this is OTK, right?
No,
No.
because the other monsters can't attack. Maximus says only the monster you use him on gets to attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot, I was like,
can.
yeah, the adventure token can attack, right? Because he's not being pointed to.
Yeah, I've
Like-
made that mistake because Avermax doesn't inherently say other monsters can attack, but Maximus has that effect when you use his doubling.
Gotcha.
And then if I
I thought
activate
Maximus had
this-
facial hair from far away, and I got excited, but he just has scars.
Yeah.
What an
Well,
idiot.
World Legacy Scars.
I don't
That's,
think
like,
Avermax
cool and
even,
everything,
I don't
it's
think
just,
he even
you
has
know.
scars. He's got Tron lines.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He's been-
and then
he's
I
been
think I'm just
cyburst.
gonna leave it like that. Yep.
He's doing stuff. And
He's the
things
Demi
even.
Fiend from Shin Megami Tensei.
You should play this card. I'm pointing at one.
Wow, you're right.
The third card from the left. You're like, I'm putting it back there. You can't.
Oh my god, you
my
played the
hand all you
exact
want.
card I pointed at.
Wow.
Wow.
Good job. Now you can't lose.
So we'll just summon you normal style.
Oh, sisters. You just
Okay.
look longingly across the field.
Why
We'll
must we
find a way
fight?
to rescue you.
Brother. My
Surely our abilities as
brother.
tuners will help.
Nubby snuck a synchro in when he had to rebuild
Yeah, unless
the
you
deck.
added another Arborea, these are both of yours staring painfully across the board.
Yeah. And then there's those two other elves that are in there. I guess they're also Arborea or something. I don't know what's going on. Magius. Do you have
Sources
a
are still
Crusadia
trying to
trigger
find the
his
flip
effect?
monsters.
Not really.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't talk about. I mean, Flip Mitt. His thing was to add 6 flip monsters, but 6 is not. I mean, out of a 40 card
not.
deck, we just didn't run.
It's
into
enough
it.
to add a real pleasant Mimigol package that I like, but I didn't see them, so.
Yeah.
And Nubby, I believe it was like rivalry or one of those. Like you had to pick an
I don't know.
attribute.
I'm gonna die this turn no matter what, so I'll just use the cards that I have. I don't really give a shit.
Okay. Alright.
Unfortunately, didn't draw all of the.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
Testament.
No.
A testament 2, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, those don't really help you.
Do
Unfortunately.
it! Come on! Hit me! Do it!
You gotta surrender to Dr. Manhattan. Let the big blue guy.
I
take you
will
out.
gain the extra 100.
They call him Mr. 3000. He always deals 3000 damage, no matter what. The air thickened with the strength of one man's overpowering forearms. Fight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, when the air is thick with forearms, you better watch out.
Which of you
I
is that
was-
referring to, though?
I was
It
trying
has
to
to
get
be
stronger
Nubby, right?
this week. I was like really trying to get stronger this week. I went to the gym. I was like, I really want to be able to do fucking pull-ups, and I went with my buddy. And I was doing assisted pull-ups on the machine that like helps counteract your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I think I got like 2 in before my shoulder said, "Hey, did you remember you got a bum shoulder?" and popped out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not
I've
like,
been,
not like in a full dislocated shoulder agony way, I hope.
It's like it can come back in, but you have to do it.
I
Not
see.
emergency room powers,
Yes.
but like it,
Painful guy grinding muscle bone against bone powers.
I started
I
a new
think from what I
regimen-
remember, it's like a relatively common sports injury.
I started a new regimen last week that I got from the LA Firehouse to train for the upcoming EMT class at the end of the year. So I have been doing strength conditioning on my own for Fire Academy, but I got an actual like training regimen printout that I got 2 weeks ago from my sister actually. So I've been starting that, and it's been pretty cool. I got a weighted vest that I've been using on runs. It's nice.
Ah, neat.
That's awesome, dude.
I've been lifting 3-pound weights inconsistently and with poor form. that's my working out.
The one time I tried to adopt a exercise regimen that included like strength training and not just cardio, I fucked up some weightlifting exercise and caught a horrible shoulder like not constant pain thing going for weeks, and so I stopped, and I haven't tried again.
I exercised once. It was terrible.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Curious, Roob
Yeah.
summoning Spatha over here.
Spatha is
Yeah,
decent if
this
you
is a
have-
card I put in the deck. You've heard of Move Man. This is Move Woman.
Yeah. Spatha, if I put Spatha in my deck, I would have been able to do a different turn 1 combo, but I didn't put Spatha in my deck because I didn't think I would need it because I thought my fucking engines would show up.
Yeah.
This is Move Woman. Move Woman moves Draco so that I can special summon again.
I really like Spatha's design for the most part.
Yeah, she's
looks
like an
like she's a
upgraded version of Arborea.
She looks like she's holding what appears to be a sword, but she's kind of holding it in a way that makes it look like she's using it as like a conductor's wand. She's
Now
like, you,
I am
points,
going
go over
to
there, points.
Grab.
She's holding it in a way that makes it look like they came up with the form first and then decided later on she would have a weapon.
Yeah, no, she's definitely not gripping that sword.
Which is, to
It's
be
like-
fair, that's not like an AI thing. That's something they do like, in art all the time.
That's an all-human mistake. You ever seen that Rob Liefeld drawing of that guy running, and it's very, very clear that they added the gun long after the rest of the art because it's like definitely not sitting in his hand at all.
Rob Liefeld art is always so funny. The dude just
This
doesn't know what he's
doesn't
doing.
Rob
really
Liefeld,
matter, so I'll just show off a card with this
the man who has never seen a human foot and is too scared to find out what they might look like.
Is it-
Oh!
Okay, for hire. Okay.
My Beast Warrior.
Donna, dagger for hire. Dagger.
And
I
then
barely even know her.
into...
It's,
You know him.
It's
You
just
love
for your
him.
2 and 2, right? Okay, it's just 2 and 2.
It's for my
all
2 and 2.
right.
Yeah.
And I'd rather have, like, my Regulus still in the extra.
I see you opted for the Avramax that keeps the maximum amount of twink in him.
Yeah, and I just
He's-
think this art is cute.
It
He's
is
even-
really cute.
He's got little eye sparkles.
I considered playing a second Avramax just to have him be in both arts.
Have one of each art.
It's really
He's-
funny hearing you guys talk about the card art when all I see is this.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
That's probably
you
comes
must
with not
be-
updating.
I thought we were all updated onto the same one.
Because I think Nubby is one
I
patch
think
behind
the
the rest of us.
chibi was added recently.
Well, here, Nubby, I'll post the picture in the Discord so you could see what we're all looking at.
Wow.
Yeah.
They made a couple of cards like this. I like them.
Yeah.
You still
Alright.
can't be targeted by card effects, right?
Yeah, it's all the same effects.
It's the same as
Fucking
normal
annoying.
Avermax.
He is annoying, yes. Correct.
If you can
He
get...
also has an awful effect that says if he's gets fucking shunted by an opponent's card, I'm gonna throw some of your shit away. I fucking hate you.
It's my best. It's one of my best going first things. I'm doing a going second Tekken, but going first Avermax is pretty good.
I don't like Avermax going first because he is a real static, like blocking card. He doesn't do any interaction, which makes me upset.
It's
Yeah.
not to
I
your
know,
taste.
but it's what you gotta do sometimes.
It is what you
Yeah.
gotta do sometimes.
If you can get 4 dangers on the field, Nubby, you do have an out to that.
Yeah, it's true.
You've just got to show Roob the danger zone, you know?
Yep.
You only need
Ride on the highway.
3 monsters, but 5 link material.
I'm trying to read.
No, you
cards.
only need like 3 monsters since that is link material.
Let
Yeah, but
Nubby
one of
read-
them has to be a Link 2, so it takes 4 monsters anyway.
This is a link 4 already.
I'm muting
Yeah.
you guys.
Oh, do you want us to be quiet?
I'm like trying to focus. It's like, well, you need to do this, Nubby. No, you need to do. I'm like, ah.
No, I'm just
I don't
talking
think
about how
they
the
were-
card works to Joe, because Joe said something I think Joe's might be off.
Well, no, a Link 4 can only count as a Link 1 or 4 material. You can't have it count
1
as 2
or 4.
of the
Oh, it's not
materials.
below. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, maybe I know nothing about link monsters.
To be fair, that's something that a lot of people get confused about. Because they're like, why can't I make a Link 4 with, like, my 4 and, like, a 1? I'll have this count as a 3. It's like, no. It only counts as
I
4,
didn't know
and
that.
you can't go
That's wacky.
over.
That's really annoying.
Ooh, Thunderbird!
Damn it.
And now it's gone. I do like the art of Thunderbird. It's very bright.
Goodbye, Thunderbird.
He's got that cool mega eyebrow. I don't think that's what it's called, but that's what I think of it as.
Danger's being a fucking gambling deck is also, like, whack as fuck.
Yeah. There also is a lot to be said about it where it's like, you know, some, like, even pro duelists will be like, what you want to do is if you have a spell you don't want to lose, you set that before you do the dangers. And others are like, if you want to make sure you don't hit the danger, you got to keep those cards in your hand. If you lose them, you lose them, but at least you get your effects off. And it's like, I don't know which is preferable. I guess it depends how good
Depends
those
on
spells are. Also, did you specifically choose the Yeti version, Nubby, because you like the Yetis? Or was that just you were trying to build it real quick and didn't notice?
It just seemed neat.
They are neat.
Yeah, regular Danger Bigfoot's kind of gross. Kind of yucky.
He's kind of gross, but I feel like cryptids are supposed to be kind of gross and yucky, you know?
Yeah, but, like, this one's kind of sexy.
We don't want to... That's not how I
What?
would
Huh?
describe this.
Well, hold on. Someone else look at Danger Bigfoot.
Danger
It's
Bigfoot?
kind
No,
of sexy.
I see what you're saying, Matt. Yeah, no, it's not to my taste.
No.
But, like, he's very swarthy.
He's wearing
Like, I can
clothes.
see what you mean.
Like, I see his big defined nose. I'm like, all right, yeah. I could tell where his chin's supposed to be, even though he's got the cool beard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's pretty sculpted. Like, I have a friend who probably would like this a lot. In that way.
In that way.
Hmm.
Let me see if I have the original art of Danger Bigfoot, just to compare.
I'm gonna send this to my friend real quick and see get a sanity check, hot or not, on Danger Bigfoot.
There we go. There's the original one. I think the thing that does it for me is that in the original one, you can at least see a foot, like, clearly.
Oh, it does it for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not in that way, but, like, if it's going to be a Bigfoot, he should have a big foot.
It's funny to me how enormous they clearly make him. Like, because you
Yeah.
can see people in both card arts, and it's like, that's not a Yeti, that's a giant. That's like,
Yeah, the Yeti is like 2 stories tall. Danger Bigfoot is like maybe a story tall.
no, there's still a guy there. Look,
Yeah,
There
but
is a
from the
guy in
it's
front
just
of
I think
him.
it's just forced perspective.
I think he's that big.
If you showed me this, there is a little perspective going on, but I think I would assume that Danger Bigfoot was something on the order of 50 to 80 feet tall.
Yeah, I guess I could see it.
I
He
think
is moderate building size to my
I'm curious,
art-wise, with perspective of height, I'd say that the Yeti one's probably bigger.
Yeah, I think it's because he's like next to a mountain, which makes him seem like mountain size, like a kaiju.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like comparing it to the people, like it doesn't look like it's a very big mountain.
I don't know.
And
I'm
I
just
know-
comparing Yeti to people, and he looks big.
Yeah.
He does look big. He does.
I
look
was
big.
gonna also be like, why? Who made him these clothes? He's got like a wristband, and he's got like
he made that.
a skirt or whatever.
Yeah, he's also got
And then
like
I was
hair
like-
accessories.
I was like, the original Bigfoot is more of a monster, and then I'm looking, it's like, no, he has two arms. He has an armband, and he has things around his little like arm spikes.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it also
look,
looks
his
like
hair
he's got like
accessories
shorts.
are there on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little tie on his beard.
Yeah. Who
His hair
braided
accessories that are potentially made of glass or
Like, wait.
maybe plastic.
Who braided Bigfoot's hair?
Why do you think
He could have braided his own.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why do you assume he couldn't? Why do you assume he
Holy
couldn't?
shit!
Goddamn, solemn
God
judgment.
said
Goddamn.
no.
I mean, when you need to get Crusadius going and you've just used your normal summon, I suppose Solemn Judgment is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
gonna get
some
hit to
Genesys
3000.
points.
I refrained from doing it with my match with Mitt, and that didn't go well, so I'm doing it here. I was like, oh, it's Solemn Judgment early is a bad play because then I get into OTK range, and it's like, well, fuck it, right?
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it,
But
we
yeah,
ball.
no, I would have simply assumed that Bigfoot braided his own hair, because why wouldn't you?
You need like a mirror to do that. To make it that
Yep.
nice. Usually, I thought other people like need. Granted, I've never tried to braid my hair, but I'm like, I feel like especially on like those back hairs, like, don't you need someone else to do that for you?
But has he done complex sculpting? It looks to me like you could get that with just like
Mothman.
product.
Mothman.
Mothman cometh.
Okay.
Both players draw a card, and both players
Okay.
discard a card.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking 0-day blaster.
Ghost Reaper
Holy
and Winter
shit.
Cherries.
That doesn't have any points.
It doesn't have any points. Smile.
Ah.
Only points.
Well, because do you know what what Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries is good for specifically? If you have the same things in your extra deck.
Yeah, this is one of those cards. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised Arim didn't find this. I assumed it was just pointed.
Nope.
I ran out of
I
cards.
was vaguely
to put
aware
in.
that this existed. I don't think there's ever been an episode since we brought in the extra deck where I was like, the best thing I can do with a card is snipe one specific card from my opponent's extra deck because that will surely stop them from doing anything.
Yeah. I mean, considering that Avramax has killed
Yeah.
Nubby twice in a row, I think he would enjoy that. Is that fucking...
Holy shit! Phantasme!
Woo!
Return to deck.
Yeah, dragon.
Now, this guy I found.
He's one of those cards that, like, if Lynx were in Genesis, he should probably be a couple points. The World Crown.
Ooh. World Crown. Okay. All right.
All right. Magi's
World
doing
Crown.
stuff. Breaking the
Where will
law.
Nubby
Breaking
go
the law.
from here
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
as he ascends the Link climb ladder?
I believe.
Yeah, fuck it, right.
What?
That is negating
Oh,
and destroying your
no!
Oh no!
Oh,
That is
read the wrong
regrettably
effect.
not a time to
Yeah.
say, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll negate my own guy. You can't tell me what to do.
not the effect that I read. Ah, I see. I misunderstood what was happening there. I thought that was a, if this card is normal summon set, you
No,
add
that's when
one
it's
Sebastian
more.
summoned
tributed.
it.
I see. All right, well,
Unfortunate.
Oh
Well,
no!
We've
Oh.
seen this story before. Magius
this-
into Avramax.
This
Now
time it
we'll-
was the chibi
I'll take the
version,
extra
though.
100.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing
If you
else,
didn't solemn the lion, I would have OTK'd you, so it was the correct move. Because I would have
Yeah.
just normal the Ghost Reaper in my hand to get Regulus and then pointed it at my Avramax to get more attack points.
Gotcha.
I'm sure the fans will be quite frustrated by my plays there. But who cares? Nothing matters anymore.
Who among
Reading
us?
cards wrong
Among
happens
Us?
to everyone all
Well,
the time.
I mean, there is the reading issue, but like also MD Pro, you know, all it says is, hey, do you want to activate an effect? It is very easy, even if you have read a card back to front, to misunderstand what the UI is asking you to do. Like not 2 weeks ago with my fucking Summon Junora, don't use the enters play effect because I didn't know what the UI was telling me.
The doctor said 6 months. The clock says 5 minutes. Final showdown. Make it count. Duel.
Oh my god, the doctor says 6 months. Are you okay?
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Months.
This is what you've
Cinema.
opted for.
Cinema.
All right, interesting.
I'm like crying right now. I have a hand that makes tears go down my face, and I won't explain which way.
I was one card from whiffing on this Survivor. Yeah, this is not really a choice. We're like the World Crown.
Of course.
Pitch the other stuff.
Okay.
I like that you've included all these World Legacy lore cards, so we can like look more at that story of like,
Yeah.
what happened to Avramax? Like, look at World Legacy Sorrow. Like,
No, he's so sad. His friend, girlfriend, sister, question mark, is dissolving into spirit particles.
and the pupper is sad.
While his
and
weird dragon dog looks on, going like, "Oh shit, dude!"
You know, I
come
have
on,
to say,
man!
I have to say, love seeing Arim dump Crusaders into the graveyard.
Oh no! Oh
Hate
wait, no, it's
seeing
okay right
Arim
now.
dump Crusaders.
No, wait, it's fine for the hot second this happens, but okay.
Magius.
That means if you did that, that has to mean okay. You're gonna find another one of those.
If I had clicked faster, I might have nubbied myself. I had the exact same interaction offered to me. We're not gonna use that effect. Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
The crown is like, would you like to die?
Do you
would
want
like to lose?
Heavy lies the head that wears the crown.
Is Magius already wearing a crown? I can't tell. Magius is just kind of like a
Magius-
collection
No,
of
he's wearing a
cloth.
wizard hat, I think.
It's a wizard
but-
hat with like a
Like
crown
flaps
like
on the
brim.
sides. It's
It has
weird.
a crown brim.
We'll get
like,
another Draco.
before the wizard brim happens. There's a crown brim.
Then Regulex
Regulex.
special summon.
Are you a regular? Try Regulex. I guess that's the good thing about Draco and the World Legacy survivors. You have so many things to choose from.
It's true.
What do you want to grab back?
What
the-
indeed? We'll get Maximus.
Whoa.
And with Regulex, we will get Crusadia Crawler.
Interesting. Would
Just
you say
make
it's
sure.
crawling in your skin?
I think you very well could say such a thing, yes.
Yeah, it's
Are your
crawling in my
wounds
crawl.
capable of healing?
It's not looking great in that regard.
Would you consider fear to be your foe?
I'm kind of neutral toward it.
Ah. I forget the last line. I probably
Fear and
should
I are
know
more
it.
like Facebook status, it's complicated.
Hey, what's up, Equimax?
Equinox.
He's a centaur. What's the deal with centaur babies?
What's the deal?
And target one face-up card your opponent controls to negate. Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think we just set 2.
That's twice as many. Oh!
2 of them. Okay.
Everyone gasp a little bit. Give me your best anime
And
gasp.
we'll do this immediately.
Crawler.
I barely know what
Crawler
one
effect.
takes.
Add a world legacy card from my deck to my hand.
Ah.
Let's get.
I wonder which one he'll add.
I have a couple legitimate choices.
I don't believe that for a second.
I have no idea what bullshit you're gonna unleash this turn. You've got adventure stuff. You've got Mimighouls, and you've got the Crusadias.
Hey, you
Yeah, I
don't know
gave
he's
out
got
Mimigool
Mimighouls.
information for real. I gave it for free. You like maybe I'm a liar, but like
It's
I
true,
gave it
you
out for
could
free.
be lying, but if
I-
you don't have Mimighouls, you still have 6 other flip monsters.
I thought we could just gaslight them together, man. I thought we'd be the gaslight crew. We'd be like, what?
The
Mimighouls?
gaslight
what
crew.
are you talking about?
Huh? Mimigools, huh? What even is a Mimigool?
That sounds fake as fuck.
He'd be like, are you gaslighting me? And we'd be like, no, what? Gaslighting you? That doesn't exist. You're just
That's
crazy.
not a term.
You're fucking insane. You're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
This is
we'll get this.
gaslighting you about the Yeah, of course, I knew. That's the only thing you could grab.
No.
Try to pretend like you had things other than the giant ass sword. Call that a world lance.
Okay,
World
let's
Lance.
go with
It's so moldy.
a Mimighoul maker.
Deal
Oh,
2 flip monsters with different names from your deck. Right. I vaguely remember how
your
this
opponent
thing
randomly
works.
picks one. One goes to your field, one goes to
Goes
Mitt's
to
field.
his. Yep. I mean, I vaguely am familiar with Mimighouls, but not super clear on how they work. I think I'm
You're
just gonna
about to
have to give
learn.
you free reign for your other shit, because I know this gets Mimighouls like everything.
Aw, you don't want to see the flip monsters?
I mean, I can see the flip monsters, but Mitt's gonna have to put in more work, is all.
Okay, all right.
he was
I'm
making
gonna
the work.
activate a Rite of Aramasir.
All right.
I will place a Fateful Adventure.
I would like that very much, actually.
Thinking order.
Roob, what's your favorite isekai?
Normal
Oh,
summon,
fuck.
yes.
When you put me on the spot, I forget everything I've ever known. The first isekai that came to my mind isn't even my favorite. Because Shield Hero is like, I could get behind it in the beginning and then it just gets worse and worse.
So it's one of those.
Shield Hero at the beginning has some interesting things to say about like a kind of like a revenge story type thing and like the bad side of everything that can happen and all that shit.
Classic
And then it
stuff.
says, actually, slavery isn't that bad.
The hard pivot into slavery might be okay.
Revenge
The thing at first it says is slavery is bad, and I'm doing it because I'm the villain anyway. Like, everybody's painted me as the villain, so who cares if I do villainous things, and I'm, like, anti-heroing it up. So buying this slave isn't that bad because I'm saving her from a, like, worse life. But then the slave's like, I love being your slave.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not
Like,
good
the
when
story
that
is like-
happens.
Revenge is bad. Slavery, however.
Revenge is bad, slavery is bad, but if the slave likes it, then I guess it's okay.
What if the
And
person
like,
you
it
want
stops
revenge
being
against
as much
wants
like
to get revenge?
revengey and edgy and stuff, and then becomes very typical to me, and it's like, oh man.
I'm actually not familiar with any like actual isekai. My favorite
The only-
example of like what's the earliest isekai, and it's like a Yankee dandy in King Arthur's court
Yeah,
by Mark
yeah.
Twain.
Pretty much. I haven't watched much in that genre. I don't watch much anime, period, nowadays. But
Even though you're
the
in
one I've seen the
anime.
most of that I actually like is probably Ascendance of a Bookworm.
Oh, I
Some
did
of the
actually like that. I'm
Most
pretty sure,
isekai are either I'm in a fantasy world doing fighting adventure and stuff, or I'm in a fantasy world and my goal is to reinvent pizza or something like that. And Bookworm is the latter genre. But instead of pizza, it's
the Dewey Decimal System.
writing. Sort of. It's not that writing hasn't been invented, but to reinvent the efficient manufacture of books because the girl who gets transported really loves reading.
She turns into the Gutenberg of that universe.
Do I
Pretty much,
make
yeah.
This happen.
It never, you know,
Okay.
as someone who just like basically looked at the genre and just dismissed it all, it's like, I thought they were all just like power fantasies or harem fantasies. I didn't
You're
think there
not.
could be reading.
I mean, that honestly, that's fair. That is probably about 80% of them, and pretty much all of the schlocky ones.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I can offhand think of one of that type that I think is just unironically good. There are plenty that are
going
popular,
to-
but I
Yeah.
wouldn't equate those two concepts.
Now I'm trying to think of like what would be the weirdest way to go about that. It's like I'm isekai to a world where shoes were never invented, and I become the cobbler king.
The cobbler king.
And then-
I was isekai to a world without wheels and invented stock car racing.
I love the idea of a world you've been isekai'd to that is advanced enough in terms of civilization that you could possibly put together something that resembles stock car racing that had not invented the wheel.
Yeah.
They made it work somehow.
Yeah. That's actually a plot point in H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, was that the aliens like had intergalactic space travel but had not invented the wheel.
Oh, that's funny.
Because they just had other ways to like, they found some other method of like locomotion. That and what was it? Spoiler I guess for like 100-year-old book at this point, but all the aliens die off because of an illness that they catch from being on Earth.
I remember
And-
that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a postscript where they're basically like they talk about all these like civilizations that like I think it was the Incans were like they had really really great architecture skills, but they were missing like the pulley. Like they just didn't like there's no evidence that they had the pulley somehow, and they found all these like crazy workarounds. It's like it is insane that they built as much as they did without ever discovering like, hey, if I put a rope around a thing, I could lift it easier. So it's like it is entirely possible that like if a race was really
Make
good
Abramax, I
with
assume.
metal and like electronics, that they could make an intergalactic spaceship and have no understanding of like biology really. Like they just never got to look at like microbes.
Oh,
or
you
whatever.
have this lady. Okay.
This is a Baoku.
Huh?
Is that how that
This is a
pronounced?
Baoku.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I was never sure how to
Baoku.
pronounce the QU. Ku?
I might be in danger. I can't see anything. The last I saw you summoned Leonis.
Oh
Oh,
shit. Oh well, it's a Baoku, the lightless shadow.
you.
Well,
Are you?
Here
are
it
you?
goes.
Are you good?
1 second. It's
Okay,
moving
it's getting-
fast
You good?
now. It's
Okay.
moving
Are you
very
good?
fast.
okay, few.
There we go.
Because if you can't see, then it's not happening as far as the episode is concerned. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, okay, this is turning into a radio drama. Y'all will have to explain it to me.
I will send away Rite of Aramasir to activate my banish and special summon effect, where I banish a Baoku to go special summon Regulex.
But he came
Because
back.
I have a token, I can special summon the Water Enchantress.
Who has a summoning
I like her.
animation.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Yeah.
can
Like
her.
climb with the Enchantress. If I fuck this up, I actually fuck it up real bad, so I'm not gonna,
Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Smile.
to get Equimax.
Your own.
And
Again.
then
We can go max for max.
and then I can go further beyond.
Mhm.
But first, I'm gonna add a card to my hand.
Yeah. I remember that was
Uh,
weird. Water Chantress, her effect is mostly discard her to the graveyard to do a thing. And people are like, why did they give her a summoning animation? You don't summon her 90% of the time. Even
And
to the
then
adventure
I
token.
can use my adventure token to make a Link Spider
The
for the
Sunny
two extra deck fucking cards to make my Avramax and my Abaoku, who will return at the end of my turn.
Fun.
I see. Avramax has returned.
Now, excuse me while I look up World Chalice fucking lands and see if that
World
targets or
lands.
not. I'm just gonna use it.
Okay, that was activated. It's allowing me to chain. I don't know if I get another chance after this, so I will chain, sure. I don't think the order of these resolve matters. Oh, right.
Well,
you used the
especially.
thing.
Yeah,
you
I
used
baited
the
you into
thing.
using it anyways. Let's go!
Yeah, no, we talked about it for so long, I forgot what we were even talking about.
I was like, you
Well,
used the
I hope
thing
I
that
don't
made him
end up needing
unaffected.
that.
And I'm gonna go get a Baoku. I'll put it over here.
Just hanging out.
I see. She's
Now it is
also animated.
I have made the fucko boingo bingy bungo. Okay.
Just a little bit.
So your two things both require
Oh
you to
yeah,
discard a
this
card.
is.
Destroy a card, non-targeting, or tag out, summon a light or dark from your graveyard. So you have Equimax, Regulex, and Magius all in the graveyard as options. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna
Let's
say
go
this is.
gambling.
This is almost
Let's
certainly
go gambling.
AI. In this case. Oh, 1 second. I can't look at it. I'm being pulled apart to look at what you're digging through. The World Chalice again. Your favorite.
Ooh, I would have liked to have those two Arborias in the graveyard already, not gonna lie.
But yeah, if you look at a Baoku, like zoom in on the art and look at her left hand, it's like it starts as a hand, she has fingers, and then when her hair goes over it, it like disappears and fades
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the hand.
okay. That's 100,000,000% done by AI, and badly. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no
Very
regular
badly.
art for her. Like, they have this animated one and a chibi one, and like the chibi one's fine, but I would rather just have the normal art, not AI animated, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose the chibi to go with my Avromax.
All right. Well, you've got a pretty nice board there, Mitt. But can it
Yeah.
stand up to my cosmic compass?
Card is normal summon. You can special summon a number of
Compass
cosmic compass
tokens.
tokens up to the number of monsters I control.
Yeah.
Give me my link material.
So
Bro,
he gets
watch out, the
tokens.
cosmic compasses are coming.
Which means
What direction does a
can
cosmic compass point
get link
towards?
material.
The
It
sun.
points north, towards Earth's north.
Okay.
Does the location matter? Thinking ahead to what I want to do with them. Let's
Yeah,
just put them way the
placement
fuck
is
over
super
here.
important. Oh, there is actual art for the compass tokens.
The compass tokens. Oh, I didn't notice their weird face. That's like,
This thing is in pain.
he is not having a good time.
Oh my
He is
Holy
not
shit.
happy about being summoned.
I did not
Jesus
look at
Christ.
that close enough before.
This is
You're
the
putting them in
angriest
pain.
softball.
Get them out of here. Put them out of their misery.
Yeah, he is not happy.
I
He's not happy about
am
anything
in
that's occurring.
Misery. Nubby, have you returned?
Yeah, I've been back. What's up?
Oh, okay. What's your favorite isekai?
What?
Yeah.
That
Surely
was
you have a favorite
Linkuribo.
isekai, right?
I mean, I'm not really a fan of isekai. If I had to really think on it and go out of my
Let's
way,
see.
I'd say honestly, I appreciate
Oh,
the.
it didn't let me do it. Okay, cool.
What do you appreciate?
I just don't want to talk over anybody.
Let's see.
I just didn't want anybody to talk over you.
Yeah, we'll go with this. Bump.
Maximus.
Maximus.
I've got it on your head now.
Yeah, no, that really has been here this entire episode, in my head at least.
Yeah, it's based off. There's some WWE wrestler intro that my friend has on like his playlist of like. It's just like regular songs, and then one WWE intro, which is like 5 minutes long, but it's just the same sound loop for like 5 minutes. I was like, why? It's not that good, but it is catchy as fuck. Maybe the
Okay.
WWE people and the wrestling fans in the chat know. I think the original line is just glorious, never be glorious.
So if I want to interact with this, my best case, because you can goddess from here, because you have 3 cards. So if I blow up the compass, I would have to assume my best case scenario is that you don't have any more Crusadias. And that's my best case scenario, so that you can't just link to a link to. Well, actually, you'd be on down material too, depending on what you have in hand, because you wouldn't have enough monsters either. So I have to pop your compass now.
Return to the past now. Any fans of Code Lyoko in the audience?
What did you discard? Okay, yeah. Just
Roob's an anti-fan. He's just like, nah, never.
I have my dark Code Lyoko history is. I draw art sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but I draw art sometimes. And Jello does, so this is basically,
Yeah.
where he gets an artist or himself to draw art of a show that he's making, like, quips about and jokes about and shit. And he told me, if I was gonna do so, this is basically Code Lyoko, I'd get you, Roob. And that's haunted me for my life.
That's such a funny thing to say to a friend.
You know what your art reminds
No
me
malice,
of? Code
but it's
Lyoko.
haunted me.
I hope my line of thinking was right, because if I fucking hit your token, that does nothing. If I hit your Link Karibo, it can just eat your fucking token, and that's a new effect monster.
Yeah, no, you can't get rid of an...
And then if I hit your Maximus, if you have Crusadia in hand, I just wasted my time anyways.
Okay, now I need to think. So that's your interaction. So can I actually get out of this from here if I'm not interrupted? And if so, how best to go about it?
You just gotta believe, like Parappa Rapper in his prime. But yeah,
So
while
I can
thinking's going on, Nubby, we will return. You had an answer. Now you've had 5 minutes to think about it.
No, I as long as people give a shit. I just didn't want to talk over anybody.
Joe wants to know, and I want to know. Everybody wants to know.
I was
people
gonna, I
demand it.
appreciate the sort of like shamelessness and just like if you ever watched Devil is a Part-Timer, it's just like it knows what it's about. It's just a stupid comedy slice of life with like that just has excuses to have like, action isekai shonen sequences. But it's really just about the stupid circumstances.
I watched
season
it a
of Devil
long
is a
time
Part-Timer
ago, and I
really
have
liked.
fond memories of it.
Yeah. So that would be my favorite, I think.
Is that an isekai? I thought that was like a reverse isekai where someone comes to our
Still an
world.
isekai.
I'd say it qualifies. It's just a
I didn't think
subgenre.
about that.
Just like Curious George is an isekai.
We have the reverse isekai where it's like, I'm from a planet without shoes and I came to Earth. Now there are shoes and I
I just
become
think
the
it's
cobbler
really funny
king.
how much he enjoys being a McDonald's wage slave.
God, this is
I mean,
so
it would
much
be
harder.
great if not for the hours.
This is so much harder, at least for me, than any of the previous extra deck things because
Arrows.
the fucking arrows, man, and like the order in which you do things matters so much because it is less a case of I have things I use to get to end board monsters and end board monsters, and I can kind of just like go and make whatever I make. Links are so like I need to make this first because I need to use its effect. Then I need to go and do this other
Because
okay.
as long as you didn't add Sparta, I think you're in a much more. You need many cards now to get out of this compared to what it would have been.
Buckle my shoe.
Yeah, I will say I did kind of like links for that because I feel the like zone placement is one of the unique factors of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I liked it when they leaned more into that. When like you had to think about it. And this might be a controversial opinion, but I actually liked Master Rule 4, where all of the extra deck monsters had to be in zone links.
I was not
think it had its
playing
place.
during that time, and so I guess I don't really get to claim that I have an informed opinion, but just on the face of it, I think that makes more sense. I think that's more interesting, and while it is a little obnoxious that you're reaching into like the older types of extra decks, fusion decks, synchro decks, Ixie decks, and you're saying you don't get to work the way you worked anymore. Now you can only
Put
make
in links.
now you only get to make one monster unless you use our new cards that do stuff like that is a little like in terms of how it interacts with we want to sell you new cards.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to be objective about what is the more interesting game to play, I think having to care about link arrows in all extra deck things is more interesting.
And the thing too is also they didn't just make it so that every deck needed links. They also found workarounds, like decks that would make a synchro and then it would you thought too long, buddy.
Are you able to rejoin?
I think they're able to rejoin. They think it just kicked out spectators. I'm still in here.
Oh,
It only
okay.
kicked you out
I'm
when
in
I
here.
actually did something, so I don't know if it even is thought too long.
All right,
But
let's
okay.
just
I
come
will
back.
wait. Tell me when you're back in, Joe. I don't want to. do a bunch of stuff while you're
Oh,
not
did
here.
it kick me out?
It said Hardleg quitted the game, but I don't know if it's lying to me or not.
1 second.
Hard
Let me
leg
exit
quite
spectate.
Quited the game. Okay, Hardleg joined as a spectator. Cool.
Oh, okay. It just saw like player has quitted the game, so I was like, oh, it must have been one of you two. Oh, it's starting from the beginning.
I'm still here watching.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Let me
enjoy
tell
that.
me when it's caught up.
I'll let you know when they have caught up.
Yeah.
We're just watching
Okay.
a replay here. Okay, a bow comes back, and now we're finally on to Arim's turn.
Okay.
It is starting. Arim activates World Legacy Survivor, which means I have to look at all 5 of the cards that you reveal again.
Man, these
Flip each
episodes
5.
really have gotten longer if we're now at the point of doing recaps mid-episode.
Yeah. Cosmic Compass is summoned with
Last
its...
time on Fill in the Jank.
Sorry, the making the Link Karibo where like the compass frowny face zooms in real quick. It's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then like turns into a Link Karibo. Then we're going into Leeb, the Keyblade
Okay.
Master, and then she activates
And
an
I'm
effect.
activating her. All right, you have caught up with the present. I'm going to add World Legacy Succession. Or rather, I'm going to
Okay.
set it to my field.
Gotcha.
Okay.
World
Because
Legacy
I have a World
Succession,
Legacy monster in my graveyard, I can activate it this turn.
which shows Avram being helped up from a crevasse by Blue Sky.
We want to get Crusadia Draco.
Ah,
Put him
shit.
Crusadia Draco effect.
Draco, I
Yeah,
barely...
That's
that's currently
to-
3 monsters.
Add
Yep.
back to hand.
Arim's just too powerful. What can I say?
Yeah. You
tried to
found your way
skip-
there.
We're gonna get Reclusia. Okay, so
The World Keyblade Master. She's Kingdom Hearts.
now we will do.
Oh, and she does have the World Legacy Key. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we will do the White Woman jump scare, as I believe Joe likes to call it.
Not just
all right.
me. I didn't come up with that. Behold, all of my monsters go to the graveyard for a white woman. And I guess there's a spooky dragon or whatever there too, but...
And we are gonna use both these effects.
And I'm gonna use this effect.
Adios.
Please leave.
But she refused.
Fuck.
She's not affected because it does not target.
Shit, that doesn't
Does it?
target. Oh, it's non-targeting spin. Fuck.
She's the opposite of Abramax. She's immune to non-targeting effects.
I forgot his spin's fucking non-targeting.
It's so
Which is-
good,
Which is generally quite good.
but she don't
Unless-
care.
Okay,
Unless-
and do I have anything else before battle? Anything at all I can do here that is actually meaningful? I don't think so. We just go to battle. Which
All
should
right.
hopefully be good enough.
3,000 is big.
But I would feel better if I still had a world lance.
Uh-huh.
Okay, main phase 2. I have used my normal summon, so we will set, and we will set.
2 cards.
And we will enter.
How did you make so many link? Oh yeah, the Cosmic Compass.
And we're gonna immediately do this.
It's all that
World
damn compass.
reassembly. You're reassembling the entire
me
world.
A world crown, please.
What the hell is this art?
All right. Let me go make her.
Alright, fair enough.
We trying it again, baby.
You gave me the Archfiend.
Gotcha,
All
gotcha,
right.
gotcha. Did it? Oh, it did. It doesn't tell us, the viewer, what you got, but I guess. There we go. Mimigul Dragon. I like this cartoon ass art.
Oh my god, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Fuck you, Archfiend, get out of here.
Link Karibo, no!
Link Karibo too strong!
I mean, he is banned in the TCG. Welcome to the dungeon. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want, and a guy named James.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I want to meet
That's
James.
secretly Nubby's real name.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna add.
Could you check real quick? Like check in the back?
Don't need to.
You seeing if you have any James in the back rooms?
Add a fairy.
Fairy. Okay.
Oh,
Summon this.
Well, we get to see the Mimighoul part of your deck.
yeah.
Just hoping I could stop you from getting to a woman.
You don't have to be so, like, we get it. You're the only one of us with a girlfriend.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm not even into women, and I'm gonna crash out.
I need to summon from the extra deck. When it
I don't remember
Well,
if
something
it was
actually,
on
like, does an
during a
effect.
segment that was
Okay.
on camera or not. But in case it wasn't, Mitt was earlier like, some weeks I'm like, I didn't have a lot of time to put in my deck because I was too busy hanging out with my girlfriend, enjoying life.
It's because I
Turns
was.
out there are things other than Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, what? There are?
I can do this.
Your own. Okay.
Ah. 2 can play at that game.
To
3.
activate
Parallel
Parallel
Exceed!
If this card is special summoned by its own effect, its level becomes 4. If you link summon, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, okay, yeah. And if this is normal, okay, you can special summon. Whoa, okay, big boy
Yeah.
link materials.
Parallel Exceed is pretty crazy. I believe this is semi-limited in a lot of formats.
Okay, so that's gonna get you 4 materials. You have
It's
not
just
used
free
your
real
own
estate.
white woman. Is that correct?
Are we gonna see
Yes, I have
women
not
on women
activated
violence?
White Woman.
Okay, gotcha.
Women on women.
Gotcha.
No. This can't be happening. Feminism.
Feminist Street Fighter death noise. Okay, and you have no other cards in hand.
We have
Alright.
exceeded. It was like after the first 3 duels, I was like, oh, that went relatively fast. We'll be out of here early tonight. Nope.
Okay.
There is a lot
Somehow we were having a long back and forth duel in what should be the fastest episode. I gave you a link-based OTK deck.
I mean, neither Mitt nor I have put together the OTK board. I have not had the right Crusadias.
Lesbians of the world rejoice. 2 women can make another woman.
Ooh.
Sure.
excited.
Reproduction
I'll go fucking press the
update.
button. Sure.
Everyone
Okay,
gets so
so
excited about
let's make
MPreg,
sure.
but what about FPreg?
Yeah.
That's exciting. That's exciting too, right? And novel and unique.
Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card.
Everyone turns gray and sad.
Everyone's sad now. Everyone's sad now.
Get out of here, Link Karibo. You getting slapped down by a woman.
I will not activate his effect because it will not help me. It will, in fact, be very unhelpful.
I mean, you would take less damage.
No, because it can't
Don't-
reduce her attack, and she'd get to redeclare on my other monster, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's negated.
So she would attack the crown, and you would take no damage instead of taking 30 or 27
But it's negated
damage.
anyways.
Yeah.
Joe, you can't tell me you think having a monster on the field is not worth more than having 2,700 life points.
No, but I mean, you're new enough at the game that you might be confused. I like to hope every once in a while that you'll make like a rookie mistake, and then I could be like, aha!
Get that fucker.
The villain can bleed.
Okay, so...
This truly is your world's legacy.
All right. I'm glad that you decided to keep a crown that is permanently negated up here.
Hey man, link material is link material.
Yeah. Every card is just link material now in this format.
Okay.
Your mom,
So,
link material. Your
If I do
brother,
this,
link material.
that...
Your brother's roommate,
Summon
link
there.
material.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll special...
Ajax from the epic poem The Odyssey,
Maximus.
link material.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she do point up.
She does point up.
And this is where Arim reveals he's playing 2 Underworld Goddess.
Be quite something. Magios.
Magius.
Use effect.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
It targets, so it works.
Yep.
My one weakness, normal removal.
Oh my god, this is the funniest interaction ever. Yeah, I'll banish Arborea to keep my guy.
Sure.
I never
that's
even
the-
hit that interaction before.
Yeah, they were intended to work together that way. That way you could save your dude.
Ay.
7,800 life points. Is there any way I can do that much damage this turn? Regulex.
Regulex.
Hello, Lion Tiger Man.
Leonis.
Hello, Lion
Leonis.
Tiger Man. You got more spell traps to search?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you got all of them. Wait, is this the second Regulex?
Yes. I added a second one.
Oh. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did see your deck, but that was like 10 million years ago. I was but a child when this duel began.
When
and I
this duel
exited
began
Iran.
those many years ago. What am I ending on here? Assuming, yeah, the game's not over this turn. I can't kill. I think it doesn't.
Unfortunately, you having Link Karibo ruins basically like half the shit I can do with Mimighoul Dungeon.
I never thought about it, but you're absolutely correct. We'll get Vanguard.
The tech card. This is why you needed to play main deck Skullmeister.
The Void.
The Void. Oh, okay.
Activate effects. Discard World Chalice. Get rid of the dungeon.
Ah, World Chalice
Okay.
finally useful. Oh, and
I've
you
got
get
a top
draw
deck I
card.
really want. I have a top deck I want so bad.
Yeah, there's nothing
Pictured
else.
Arim pretending to think really hard about the Avramax he's about to summon.
I actually do have something that could plausibly be better, but I don't think it actually is. I'm just reading some of your cards.
I do have something that could be better, but it's not.
But it's not.
Then
I don't
it's
know why I
not
brought it
better.
up, really. No, actually, this would be great if, oh, no, that probably doesn't actually work, does it? I don't know. When something... Never mind, it doesn't fucking... No, I probably will just make Avramax here. And that is 100 more damage, so we'll do it pre-combat. You can tell I'm a Magic player because I call it combat instead of battle.
Same thing. I still call creatures monsters.
Avramax.
Hey, what's up, Avramax?
Direct attack.
Ow. My top deck. I'm willing to the top of my deck. Illusion Gate.
Come on, Illusion Gate. I don't think there would be an on.
I
if it was
don't
Illusion
even
Gate.
think I can activate this because you have fucking Link Karibo.
Well, I mean, he can't kill you with what he's got on board.
It's
Granted, if
funny
he
because
draws
you-
anything,
You think about, it's like, oh, well, links, you can't make them with face-down monsters, so there's no way you can just link off a Mimighoul your opponent gave you. And then, I never even thought about, like, oh yeah, Link Karibo doesn't care if the monster's face up or face down to come back from the graveyard. What a wacky little guy. What a funky little freak.
Well, set card.
interesting.
Chain.
What do you have in your Oh, you could also tribute it for a Link Karibo.
I don't imagine I'll chain, no.
Okay, so I'm reading the Mimighouls in your graveyard. I don't know if they all work the same, but it appears to me that if these flip in the combat, in the battle phase, nothing happens.
Correct.
Okay.
They have to be flipped during the main phase.
Okay, let's banish this from the graveyard to add
Uh-huh.
a World Legacy card. I think we're just gonna get the final crown.
Okay.
3 crowns.
All right.
Crowns, baby.
Thrice as many.
World Legacy World Chalice was activated. Do I want to chain? Not right now, no.
I'm scared that you have a graveyard effect that I haven't noticed. Like, I feel like it's just Link Karibo, but like the fact that you're making such a deal of this is giving me pause. So your psychic game is working. Okay, special summon Maximus. Activate Crusadia Vanguard.
Okay, we guard in the van.
Tribute Maximus.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
any of you guys ever heard of vampires?
No, I've never heard of them.
Oh.
Sounds fake.
I think Nubby created them in
I have-
episode 1.
No, I've heard of them. I've heard of them, and I didn't make them.
Leonis.
But you're actually aware of the cartoon from, I believe, the 90s, or was it the 2000s?
Oh, God, I don't know. I was young, no matter what.
Yeah. It was like imagine Transformers, but they were vampires, but they were vans. So they would drink your like carburetor fluid, and then you would turn into a vampire. And they got the bassist from The Who to write the theme song. Oh, I see. Double piercing.
Not quite.
That's a lot of damage.
Which Mitch should be fine if he.
Vampires is a
tags out
1997
but-
animated children's television
Ah, okay. So late 90s.
series. Late 90s, early 2000s. Right when I was young and impressionable.
Is this like a deep cut? You're like, for 7
Alright,
years,
battle
I
phase,
had
go
the
ahead.
vampires poster, I had like all the action figures.
You activated some kind of memory in me, that's for sure.
You sat up straight in your seat. I remember. A little.
It's kind of like, for me, I think the thing was Street Sharks.
It's Link Karibo.
Oh, hey.
Hey there, guy.
You know him.
What did we send off? Was it just another
Ah,
one?
yes. So when I declare an attack, you contribute. Okay, so he has to be on the field when I declare the attack for that to happen.
Look at these
But
dumb
what if he were
fucks.
not on the field?
Oh, I just DM'd that to Joe.
Good. I actually do
Uh-oh.
not care that much about that. Okay,
Oh,
good.
Oh, God.
Oh, right, because you don't get the double damage unless I'm hitting over a monster. All right, well, that was
Yes.
a mistake then.
Well, there we go.
All right, this is my chance. Illusion Gate. Illusion Gate.
Illusion
This
Gate,
is my moment.
come to
my-
me.
Illusion Gate, so I can
Moment.
get Underworld Goddess that can't get spun.
Okay, do I
Believe.
want to do anything else
Believe.
here?
Illusion Gate. Believe.
Illusion Gate is just like Dark Hole that also does damage or something, right?
Dark Hole that summons something out of your fucking graveyard.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Illusion Gate off the top now.
Manifest.
Ah, yeah, that's not so great here.
Here you go. Have 500 more attack.
Damn.
Okay, we finally got out of
Sorry
that
that
one.
took so long, gents.
Oh
It's
God.
okay, I understand. You need every coin you can
But that-
get.
It was
Can't play
actually quite back
recklessly.
and forth, though.
Yeah.
About as much interaction as I could stick in there, and it still fucking did like that. God damn it.
Arim too strong. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll start at the top here with Roob's deck. The Monster
at the
Mash.
Yeah, it's the Monster Mash. Despite having a monster restriction, I have 34 monsters. Anyway, so first things that was put in the deck was, of course, 3 different kaijus. Because
Yeah.
these things are the best removal in the game, I'm pretty sure.
I'm glad someone found them specifically for this one. We didn't get to see the interaction, but yeah, it's like the Equimax points up. So if you summon a kaiju there, it's like now you've given them an attack position thing, and he's ganging the attack. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that was basically the core of my strategy was tribute off anything that you have that has interaction that can stop me from setting up whatever I want. And oh my god, you have a monster that has more attack than
that for me?
Alpha is here, and oh, during your turn, like, there's so many ways for me to get free material from Phantasme, being here when you special summon Link monsters.
Being here when you least expect it.
Dark Magician Girl can just discard to bring herself to summon.
Damn, this really is a monster mash. 36.
Yeah.
I got
Jig-
so scared when you played Shining Sark because it's just such a fucking annoying grindy deck when you're playing the whole Shining Sark thing. So
I
as soon
can't
as-
too many spellcasters, man.
That's right. Yeah, when it became apparent that your deck was Dark Magician Girl and 1 Shining Sark, I was like, oh, thank fucking Christ, I don't have to deal with the whole cavalcade of assholes who find each other.
Yeah, Gigabyte is here because Reptile, if you control Spellcaster, wow, Dark Magician Girl, and wow, Magius, their spellcasters, free
There's
material.
so many.
So many materials. For my Psychic, I added another Maximus because he's so vital to OTK strategies. So he was my Psychic include. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. My Zombie
Very
include.
funny card. Yeah, for
Was
the
that
people, I guess,
mainly in your mind to snipe other players' Maximus? Or
It
Avermax,
can
rather?
snipe. Yeah, it can snipe other people's Equimax, it can snipe other people's Magias, it can snipe the Reguluxes.
Yeah, I guess for people who don't know, because Ghost Reaper is one of those cards that, like, doesn't see a whole lot of play, you can discard it, then look in your extra deck, banish a monster from it, and if your opponent has the same monster, they also have to banish their copies of it. So you could just be like, oh, they're about to make the White Woman. It'd be a shame if you didn't have one anymore.
Yeah, it's a pretty good reactionary card to whatever I think you're going to want to make your end board into or want to summon into. I can get rid of it. It's my go in second deck. It's so hard going second.
Overall, pretty good. Again, a lot of neat go second tech cards. Nice to see people using the Kaijus. You made good work. And the Shining Sark, even though it's a very small package, is not something I ever would have considered.
No, I mean, it's a very small package, but it gets pretty consistent material with magicians, and it's a really awkward slight going first thin because of turn silence. If I have nothing better in my hand for going first, get on magician, she sits there with turn silence to be a monster negate.
Yeah, just stop your opponent. Overall, very good, very good. Let's go down to Arim is next with Legacy admissions.
Yes, like when Harvard lets in the rich Harvard alums' children.
Ah, I see. Corruption.
Yes. Yes, quite. So I thought Konami ratios was going to be an absolutely trivial restriction to work around because I like playing spell traps anyway. It actually really wasn't, because there were a lot of things I was like, if I could add 10 or 12 monsters, I could make this work. If I'm hard capped to 8 with the 12 that are already here, I tried Dogmatica, I tried there are like actual archetypes you're supposed to use, like Orchist and Cyber Slop and stuff, and like so many things just didn't quite work because I couldn't, they weren't happy to just have the 8 monsters. And often, if they didn't bring any of their own spell traps that I wanted to play, I was actually finding it hard to pick out spell traps I wanted, which is crazy for me. I ended up settling on this because I thought, what's a nice simple way to get a couple pieces of interaction? You know what? I'm gonna try and make Equimax and stick a Crusadia on him and one of the World Legacy things that's a negate. But compared to like the Materiactor nonsense going up into the armor guy and a bunch of bullshit, this was way sketchier, I thought.
Yeah. It's a bit more difficult to link spam when you can only have 20 monsters. You really kind of want to do what Roob is doing with like 30 of them.
Yeah. And I looked at like, maybe I can do something with tokens. I looked at Scapegoat and some other stuff, but it's just nothing that really worked great going first or second. So this is what I ended up going with. The Cosmic Compass
ended up being an MVP.
Surprisingly effective.
Saved your life.
One
storming mirror force just to put the fear of God in people if they see me mill it.
Who knows how many more I could be playing?
What struck me about this is in most of my previous decks, I've really liked finding a setup that lets me have a good grind game. You know, anything that's like, I have 1 or 2 things that just like plus me every turn somehow, because that's the kind of style I like to play. And God, there just isn't in Crusadia or World Legacy.
They're an all-in kind of deck. You are going to make the big links and you will like it.
I was like, there's gotta be a continuous spell that's like once per turn, add a thing back to your hand. And there's not! And I was it offended me deeply, personally. So all the little like +1 add a thing here and there off of like Lieb and Crusadia Crawler was the closest I could get. And it worked okay. So yeah.
Okay, it worked okay. You only won every game again. No big deal. I think you did very, very good there, Arim.
Thank you.
And very interesting as well. Let's go ahead down to Nubby, asking this highway, where does it lead?
It's to the danger zone. It's danger.
You got the dangers.
Really get to do anything. I did add some topologic
extra deck monsters, like Link
Ooh, yeah.
summon monsters. The attribute I chose was just all dark monsters.
A solid choice.
Yeah, and I picked these this setup because I thought it was fun. That's it. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy.
I like them.
Yeah,
I do. It's a pity we didn't get to see some of the spell traps because those can be very funny.
Yeah.
Although we ended up seeing the reason why a lot of these danger decks don't play them is because it's much better to just like, oh, I drew into a monster and I activate it and it draws into a monster and I activate it and it draws into a monster.
Yeah.
And then when you hit the spell traps, it's like, and now I can't do anything.
Yeah. Would have been useful. I kind of wish I kept just bricking on fucking, you know, the spells that I kept trying.
Feats of strength and I forgot the other danger one.
Or yeah, it wasn't none of the danger cards. It was the
Oh, it was the Crusadia ones.
Yeah, it was like the Crusadia Power and Crusadia Testament stuff. Kind of making me wish I just didn't even add them to my deck. So, you know, it is what it is. I am again.
I'm there with you, Nubby. I added one Testament because I was like, oh, I gotta draw 4 cards off this man. I gotta make it happen.
And I have a test. Those spells are like the Siren Call. I only have one of each for, well, Regulex can search one.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see, and it's one of those that you show me the deck, and I'm like, yeah, I can absolutely see why you would want to play 2 of each, especially with a danger deck that's going to like empty your hand, because if you can just summon 4 dangers, make Avramax, hit something, draw 4 more cards, like, you're golden. Yeah. Unfortunately, you just didn't end up winning the dream. Maybe it would have been better to add like a dog man in or something. Did you see Danger Dog Man?
My cares and worries have gone from my body, so you know, nothing matters.
Yeah, and you got to activate Solemn Johnson.
Yeah.
That's good. You had the power of God and anime on your side this turn. Unfortunately, it just wasn't strong enough.
I don't think I had that, actually, but yeah.
All right, and then that leaves Mitz with his RPG TCG. Oh, because it's an adventure in the dungeon.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Isekai talk was on theme.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I made an RPG. It's kind of video gamey with the Exceed one. Like, it's like there's a lot of facets to this. The adventure engine's good. It has application to bounce a card if you can get any of its 6 fucking starters. So, like, 1 card out is good. Mimighoul could fucking blow up an entire board of monsters if you win the coin flip.
Yeah. Or at least
draw you a card, which is also good.
If it does not get negated, and if your opponent does not cheat with Link or Rebo to get rid of the fucking guy.
And you didn't have it immediately. You had it afterwards, and you couldn't kill me. So like I maybe I would have been allowed to do things. Yeah,
the Parallel Exceed is really nice. The adventure stuff, just using it for the bounce and for the extra monster with like Link Spider is very nice. Good to see someone finally put Illusion Gate in. I feel like we've seen that in a couple lists, but no one ever draws it.
I've had it in my list, I think, in the first deck list, and it didn't come to my hand, and it didn't want me again. So, you know, there it is.
It's one of those things where I'm like, maybe someday we'll have to ban, but I don't feel like today is that day, because so far it hasn't done hardly anything.
True.
Well, it's because it's never been played. Fucking bastard.
There's always next time. We've got one more chance to prove things. The question is, whose deck wins this week? I don't know. It's actually pretty close. Arim's got a lot. I like him picking all the lore stuff, to be honest. It's pretty neat. But Roob's got all the like go second cool kaiju shit. But then Mitt actually made like a thematic deck based around like an art-based theme. And yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to have to go with. It's just like that little extra effort to put like adventures and dungeons, even though they don't mix together, to make something that's like kind of neat. Even if we didn't get to see it because Link Karibo was an asshole.
Even if they don't mix together. The bonus thing with Mimighoul is if I Crusadia hard enough, fuck it, I'm gonna give you a Mimighoul. I'm gonna punch you to death.
So that I can beat over it.
Yes.
That's a funny synergy, yeah.
So with that, we end the penultimate episode with Arim in first place still. What a surprise, with 16 coins. Mitt in second with 13, Roob in third with 11, and Nubby with 5. And, you know, unfortunately, I think that Well, no, Mitt could. No, Mitt would have to get everything,
Mitt
and Arim
can-
would have to
Mitt can
lose
tie.
everything to tie.
Arim would
With
have
the
to
Mitt
lose everything
sweep,
to tie.
if the Mitt sweeps and I eat shit, then yeah, Mitt
I
can
have
catch
to
me.
make
We
a
could
cool
tie.
deck and kick ass.
But at the end of the day, I think the last episode is more about the journey than the destination. You know, life before death, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you tune in. Let us know what you thought. Like, subscribe, all that nice stuff. Hype the video. I think hyping the video is the thing you could do now if you really like it. So consider that. And until next week, good luck.
And have
have
fun.
Fun!
Did Nubby get it that time?
I was muted. God damn.
Fuck.
Keep it in. Keep it in.